Smash that like button in a while, dude.
Yo, smash the like button and subscribe.
Oh wait, this is the Patreon app.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, dude. Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. First of all, let's. I do want to tackle this issue of why there's light. How is that possible, dude? How can you? Why is there light?
Am I
on
just
Earth?
gonna fall into this?
No, it's
trap
not.
again?
That was just me. Just
I know you're goofy.
fucking-
Yeah, you're an improv guy. I mean, jokes there, you're gonna hit it.
This is what you did, right?
When you said I know about synthetic weed,
Oh, you have your face.
this guy, I didn't know I was walking into a snitch party.
Watching you process a possible fucking PA.
No, I've said it on here before. Not a PA.
I know. Yeah, I was like bugging out on that. I was like, whoa.
What?
The fact that everything's lit up here. I'm like, but it's not in outer space, and technically outer space is closer to the sun. And I was like, well, it's got to be moisture or something. I think moisture probably reflects light, like you were saying. But how crazy is that, dude?
A little more.
Let's hear it.
It says the Earth contains an atmosphere which contains molecules, particles in it. When light coming from the outside source hits Earth, it gets stuck in the particles.
Whoa. So we are in a hologram. Dag. It's pretty crazy if you think about it.
Yeah.
There's just fucking the sun, and then its light only gets displayed underneath the atmosphere of Earth. It's bugging me out.
Yeah, but that's just how light works. Like, go in a dark room, shine a light across the room.
Yeah.
The object you're shining will light up, and the room won't.
Brother. But there's no goddamn room, dude. We're on a ball, and it's going from the light's traveling through darkness, and then it's there in outer space. It just can't be expressed.
Yeah.
Crazy. I think it's fucking nuts, dude.
Go ahead, Noah. Noah's got an opinion.
Well, I mean, like, if you're, like, in outer space, you know, you can't see anything. But if you see, like materials, like, in space, like space shuttle,
Yeah, it would be lit up.
you can see that, yeah.
No,
Like,
you've
you'd
never
be
been
lit-
in fucking outer space, dude.
That's fucking gravity, bro.
True.
I knew it. You're just talking about space movies, dude.
I'm not just talking about space movies. It's just, like, true.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
not
know.
dark in
It's not-
space.
yeah.
Yeah, it's dark as
Objects
hell.
light up if you're in
Really?
front of the sun.
It's not darker
Yeah.
than hell in space?
No.
Like, technically, but no. Because
The
there's
sun is-
things. And,
it's
like,
dim.
Yeah. The light reflects off all the things in space, so that's why there's, like, you can see things, you know?
But why is it so dark, dude?
Because there's not something
It's
big
not
enough.
daytime in outer space, I'll tell you that.
Goddamn right.
Technically, yes, it always is. If the sun is out, the only reason it's dark is because we're on the other side of the sun. It's always daytime in space.
What?
Yeah,
Like a real daytime?
like fucking broad daylight, as bright as hell.
What?
If you hold something up in outer space, it'll
You
be
can see
bright.
it.
Yeah,
What? All right,
What?
fair enough. I thought it was like dark as hell. Everyone told me it was like a vacuum, a cold, dark vacuum.
it it is until there's an object in it that is reflecting the light.
Like the moon.
Like the moon's up there. The moon gets light. You know,
Well,
moon,
that was cool. I was just sitting there like, whoa.
yeah,
Like, damn, that's fucking sick, dude. How lucky or how blessed are we, dude, to have this
to have light.
beautiful light on this planet.
I think that was the first day.
Heard that.
You know, I think God was like, "Come
Let's
on,
go.
Was it the first day? I
Believe
don't
so.
think it was.
Well, first there was the word. First there was the word. Exactly.
Hell yeah,
Fucking amen, everybody.
more a women.
Yeah, excuse me.
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, there was a
That's a real
guy
thing?
in the Capitol. It was in Congress. He was like, "Amen" and "a women," and it was like, "Amen" has nothing to do with gender.
Oh, what a fucking
Like the
dick.
word is, yeah, it's like
I would have stormed.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
A couple guys having fun in there.
That's fuck. I would have. A couple guys having a good old
Just
time.
guys having
goofing
fun.
off in there.
That's illegal now. Guys having a fucking blast.
Dude, yeah. So that was pretty much it. I can't think. There was something else, but I can't think of it right now. I'm stuck on space, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, also too, I learned another cool factoid. I think it's our cerebrospinal fluid, like our cortical, whatever the fuck it's called. I think cortical fluid is from
The
Westworld.
stuff I wasted last night.
Stuff you fucking bludgeoned with my no, it's the stuff that just floats through your spine. That fluid, 1 molecule removed from seawater. It's like it. If you had a microscope, you'd be, I swear this is seawater. But it's like 1 molecule. It's basically the ocean, dude.
Yeah. Where did we come from?
Pretty fucking cool.
Where did life come from?
The ocean.
The ocean.
Dude, I'm reading a book about mushrooms right now.
Yeah, I bet.
All things mushrooms, dude. They talk about how, I don't know if it's theory or not. I just assume this is true. That mycelium, right? That's the root network of mushrooms. They can actually tap mushroom. I'm not going to call them roots. That'd be ignorant. It's mycelium. They can tap rocks and then slowly degrade and leach minerals out of rocks. Pretty fucking crazy. So what they were saying is plant life was in the ocean. It couldn't make it on. Plant life in the ocean didn't have the right root systems to be on land until the mushroom mycelium reached out and connected them, and the mushroom mycelium would feed them the nutrients they needed for them to come up on land. And then once on land, the plants like slowly established roots. But back then, they're saying the only thing on Earth were like two-story mushrooms. Fucking bugged out, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was listening to it. I'll put the audiobook on loud every now and again. Me and Bae will listen to it before bedtime. She did not like the mushroom
really...
stuff. Dude, the guy was like, "We are essentially fungi." And she's like, "What are we listening to?" I'm like, "Come on, dude."
She woke up like,
yeah, dude. But that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah,
that was like that. Remember that YouTube video I used to love, the fucking history of the Earth?
Yeah, that's a good one, dude.
Yeah, when it shows the fish coming out of the water and being like, "Oh, I can't lay eggs here because my eggs are too soft. Like they need the water."
Yeah.
And then they invented over evolution like a hard shell to keep them in water on
Crazy.
land.
Crazy, dude.
Now we're here.
That's God, dude.
That's God.
I don't believe in evolution personally. I'm
Evolution's
intelligent
crap,
design.
dude.
I'm intelligent design. 100%, dude.
I'm one of one.
Heard that.
God made me.
Heard that, dude.
Please. All right. I want to hear.
You want to hear the tale, dude?
Yeah, I've never really heard your tale.
Dude.
Now, we don't have to.
I'm going to whatever. You can check my balance sheet. It's negative. I got robbed pretty much every single time. But, so.
You broke bad.
I broke bad about it. 18, dude. Broke bad at about 18 years old, dude. Someone I knew. I'm not going to obviously put them on blast. Someone I knew, part of my original Fast and Furious squad, got their hands on like a quarter pound of weed. Like, we were youngins, dude.
Yeah.
Youngins, dude.
Sure.
High schoolers.
Yeah.
Dare I say.
Yeah.
And, I remember it was like, I liked weed at the time. So I remember seeing like a lot of it and being like,
that's tight.
I want that.
Yeah.
So, I waited. I applauded my course. I bought weed like a couple times. I bought like Ace off this guy. And, at the time, again, I was a petty day laborer. So I was like, I can't be spending like, I used to get paid $60 a day. So $40 for an eighth back then. I was like, I can't it's too much. So, got a little ounce, split it with the first scheme.
Both the dopers just now had to be like, what the hell is he talking about?
That's how it was.
You dopers buying weed.
But yeah, I remember like this is too expensive. So I was like, well, if I just split an ounce with my friends, I'll just keep the remainder for free. That's the old trap, dude. So I was like, hey, you guys want some weed? Like, I'd like some weed. No,
Yeah.
Would you like? Everyone I know is like, I'd like some weed. I was like,
Of course.
I'll get it for us. Got an ounce. Ended up getting, my portion for free and being like, well, that sure was nice.
Yeah.
So then in the summer of like 18 years old, going on, or I turned, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm a winter baby. But it was like that around 18, 19. I remember I was like, someone told me like, dude, I can get you a half pound of weed for $1,600. So I had my summer job. I was working for a builder and electrician. So I saved up $1,600. I was the only one of my friends who could, save my fucking money like that.
Yeah.
Part of my squad could not hold on to money at all. So I saved it up for hard work. I remember bought like a half pound of weed.
Yeah.
And we just started trapping, bro. We just started fucking trapping.
From then on, it was just Trap City.
19 years old, bro. I had the fucking HP. Lordin', dude.
Yeah.
My buddy's apartment complex. It was just sick.
That is sick.
Yeah. So then I, so that kind of started to spiral where like.
Now, how do you sell it? Like, do you just to your friends? You're like.
That's what it does. That's how it starts out. You start selling weed to your friends, and then it's like.
And then they're like, hey,
their
friend.
buddy calls you, and you're like, yeah, whatever. And then
are you doing like like you just drive over to their house and like here you go?
First, or I used to just trap this apartment out. I was just sitting. I didn't live there, so I would just go there.
That's a job.
Smoke everyone down, obviously, so they're cool with it, and you trap out their apartment.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, whatever, this rules. Then you put them on. You start getting minions.
Then they're your
dude.
lieutenants.
You start getting minions.
Yeah. Those are your capos.
And then they start betraying each other and stuff.
Yeah.
My minions were riddled with drug addiction too, which wasn't good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I remember I like
minions just Gotta keep them fed on fucking pills.
Yeah, you're like, look, man, you guys got to get an apartment, and I'm going to fucking sully it with fucking a just ridiculous thing. But I remember, like, slowly it was like, and this would be like periods that would go on, and, you know, it would all kind of crumble every now and again. But I remember I like, so, like, it's so funny because then you start meeting other people, like, oh, I know this guy who does this, I don't know that. So then I, like, linked up with this one dude, I forget his name, it might have been Ash, I forget, it was like a Pokemon trainer name, some weird name.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, he's like, I can get you pounds of weed for, like, cheap. Basically what you're paying for a half one. And I'm like, well, that'd be sick. So then we drive to this dude's house. Not this dude's house. We met these dudes up in, like way up in West Philly, like, up in, like, the 60th Street, like, way out there.
Yeah.
And this dude who, you know, I thought was chill. On the way home, I was like, everything's looking good. He was like, yo, I didn't realize he had bought heroin off this guy as well. So, like, I went up there. I got myself I'm like, sweet, I got a pound of weed now.
Yeah.
Things are looking good. And that guy had unknowingly to me bought like 4 or 5 bags of heroin. Ooh. So he just started like snorting heroin on the way home.
Holy
while we're driving.
Shit.
I'm just a youngster, dude. I always like figured it was coke. So then like I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey man, you know, whatever, dude. You know,
Yeah.
you did me a solid if you want to, you know, snort.
If you want to snort a bunch of heroin?
Snort something off the dashboard
By all
of my
means.
Ford Contour. I'm like, knock yourself out, brother.
By all means.
So then he dropped it. I saw him go to his like, he had a wife at the time, or girlfriend. Dropped a couple of those little things to her. She was pregnant, bro. And then I started noticing this dude's body language. I'm like, this guy's not on coke. He's on fucking heroin.
Wow.
Yeah, so I fucking cut him out. I was like, dude, you're bad for business.
That
dude.
is bad for business.
So then I kept meeting with this fucking dude who was like, you know, I didn't really know anything about him. But he would give me, I would get these like pounds of these like shitty middies and then sell them to kids from Penn State and just mark them up for like $500
Yeah.
each one. Dude, now you're 18 years old.
Fuck those pedophiles.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Dude, you're 18 making $500 in like a day. I would call my closest boy and I'd be like, yo, we're going to spend $500 to show and tell. It would instantly spend all the profit at strip clubs. I'm like, yo, bro.
Awesome.
I was at the time, I was like, we're splitting everything. Yeah, obviously, because I'm, you know, whatever. So I was like, let's hit show. So we would do, it was like once a week. I would go make $500 off these Penn State dudes and we would just ball out at show and tell, dude. As like just youngsters, dude. It was so fucking funny. And then this guy, the dude out there, the fucking, like the heroin guy set me up with, they're like heroin dealers. So I know this now, so I'm a little nervous about that. And then they kept shorting the. Like,
Yeah, would you get like scared when he would go to these deals or like nervous?
I was just more excited. I'd be like, it was kind of an adrenaline rush.
Sure.
You know, so I was just like buzzing around. And that was something I had to learn later on. Like I had like that whole thing of like judging situations as risky. That was just off. It wasn't on in my head. I would just go like that was the guy pulled a gun on me, and then a week later I was at his house, being like, "Let's let
Water under the
bygones
bridge."
be bygones." Yeah.
Your attempted murder. That's all right.
I think he was shaking me down. He was seeing. I think he was just testing me. But yes, this guy kept shorting me, man. He kept like, I would open up and it'd be like, dude, this thing's a half ounce short. There's like 2 ounces of shake. The guy's like, oh, you know, I'll get you on the next one. He was playing me, bro. He was playing the kid. So I was just like, I'd scurried around. I found someone else and I was just like, yo, dude. I called him the one night. I was all drunk, probably like fucked up. Called him up and I was just like, yo, dude. He's like, I was like,
with me?
I'm not gonna. I was like, we can't do this anymore. He's like, why? And I was like, fucking around, dude. You're young. He had an older brother. There was 2 of them. They had the same name. I don't want to say their names.
Yeah, don't say.
They had the same name. They had like this nickname up in West Philly. There was Little nickname and there was Big nickname.
Yeah.
He had an older brother. I was dealing with the Little.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro,
We got to black you out for this.
You might have
And
to. So
I got hammered and called him, and I was like, fuck you, dude. I'm just done with it, all right? You're fucking with me.
I'm over it. But yeah, I was like drunk being like, you're young, dude. Your older brother probably knows a little more about this. You're kind of like, you know, one of those little brothers I was just talking shit to this guy. The fucking heroin dealer from West Philly. I'm like, you're that like little brother that tags along. Just
Holy
like,
shit.
fucking with this guy. And he's like, all right, man. All right. Okay, all right, Matt. That's what black dudes in West Philly always call me. All right, Matt. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah, man. You know, whatever, dude. You know, it is what it is. And then I was like, I didn't even think. I was like, we're about to hit show and tell. I'm like, oh, let's go to show and tell. So then and this is, you know, whatever. Bunch of other stuff happened. Years later, I was sitting on a toilet reading the newspaper. I think I talked about this before. I'm reading the news, and it was like the dude's name is in the paper for fucking running through a police blockade and like police cars were there to stop him, and he drove through it and I think he eventually got arrested.
Yeah, that'll do
But
it.
before that, like a month after I kind of told him off, he called me and he almost sweet dealed me where he was like, "Yo, dude, everything's super cheap right now. You got to come up here right now." And he, and I was just kind of like, something's
a trap.
fishy.
Yeah.
He was gonna fuck me up, dude.
Yeah.
And then then you read later, this is a dude who blasted through a police barricade. His brother got caught in the airport. His brother was doing like weird like airport schemes where he was like literally like when rappers talk about like taping shit to women and stuff.
Sure.
He was doing that. So he'd have hoes, and one of his hoes bucked loose on him, strapped full of drugs. She was mad. I guess he was fucking around or whatever. Strapped full of drugs, started screaming in the airport like, "I have drugs on me. Fuck this guy's making me transport drugs." His brother went down like that in the airport.
Oh,
and
my
then his
God.
little brother fucking tried to GTA through police things.
Damn.
Dude, these are the.
They would have cut your head off.
They would have shot me, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, they have dogs now at the airport. Have you seen this?
Oh, I've seen those dogs.
No, but like when you have to, that was the screening. You'd walk through a room and one guy would just have a dog follow you through the room.
What?
Yeah, they were like trying it out at LaGuardia when I was there.
For
Just maybe a new
whatever
way to do this.
Damn, I've seen the
One
dogs.
of the dogs usually just sit there and the guy holds them, but they were like actively following people around, and
Damn.
everybody was in line. And you had to walk through this one room where it was just a dog, and the dog would follow you and like jump up near you. It was crazy.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Anyway, sorry,
No, that was
I just forgot about that. That was a nice thing. I was excited about.
You're not allowed to pet them.
Definitely not.
Not allowed to pet them. That's so
Yeah.
hard, dude. See them, it's like
They're handsome,
it's like what if I don't have any bombs? Can I
honorable
fucking pet them?
dogs. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Well trained.
well trained, honorable dogs.
No, they're good boys, dude. But yeah, yeah, it was crazy. That was just like one little because when you're doing that, you have all these weird relationships with like just absolute psychos.
Yeah.
And that's just like the end of one of those vines, and then you
Yeah.
just meet some other guy, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, the one guy I was talking to. He's like a 40-year-old landscaper. He would just be like, "Yeah, I was hanging out with a pimp last night." I'm like, "What?
Why?
What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "Yeah, come on, man." It's like, all right, dude.
I just
Yeah,
watched that
see a lot of fucked up
iceberg
stuff.
iceberg slim. You remember that book you read?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Iceberg?
Pimp story of
Yeah.
my life. It's awesome.
There's a documentary about
Not saying
that.
my life. I'm saying that's the name of the title.
Yeah, there's a documentary about it. Pimp story of my life.
that's what it's called.
Yeah, but the documentary really glorifies this guy.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, he's just a smart, cool motherfucker.
Smooth talker.
And it was like, he also beat the fuck out of women often.
He whipped them with a clothes hanger.
So
The first trick.
not saying he's not smart, but
Yeah, apparently he had the highest IQ. They tested him for IQ, and he had like Einstein level 160.
did he write that?
Is this autobiography? Yeah. Dude, I don't know his scheme for getting when you're a chili pimp,
Yeah.
when you have one hoe, his scheme for getting more hoes, that's 160 IQ level shit.
Sure.
Dude, it was pretty fucking good.
What was it?
He was writing himself fake letters from different hoes that didn't exist. He was convincing his one hoe that he had other hoes out of state who were just killing it for him.
Yeah.
And then he'd get a letter and be like, "Bitch, you're not making." And he was wiring himself the money the first one would make. So he would get all the money
Good
from her
Christ.
and then wire it back to himself. And be
Yeah.
like, "Look at all this money coming in, you worthless bitch." So he would take what she would make in a month and be like, "This bitch sent it to me for one.
Yeah.
This was 1 week's worth of shit." That got his bitch to humping harder. And then if they stepped out of line, he would take a clothes hanger and unwire it and just whip the shit out of him, man.
Yeah.
He was fucked up.
I like
But
how he
that's-
got his nickname.
But because
Yeah.
he was fucking
He's
shooting
just
coke
at a-
all the time.
Yeah, he was high as fuck on coke, and somebody shot him in the head, and it just went through his hat, and he didn't move. It was in a bar, and there was like a gunfight, and a bullet went through his hat. And somebody was like, "Man, you cold as hell. You didn't care at all." He's like, "Nah, I was probably on cocaine at this point." It's like, just a guy wildly on, like, as high as you can get, got shot in the head, and was just like,
Yeah,
what's everybody talking about?
he was slamming coke.
Yeah.
One of his mentor, dude. His pimp, that book is so fucking good, dude. He had pimp mentors where he was like using one mentor to get to the other guy who was like the real deal. But the one mentor was shooting heroin. He was like, "I like to shoot the coke because it made me cold." He would get like super cold and then just be cold as shit to his bitches, dude.
He's cold as ice.
So cold.
You need to
dude.
be cold to the bitches.
Dude, you got if
You
you're
can't have
pimping,
any compassion.
Nah, they're super
You
cold.
can't have any compassion for these poor, downtrodden sex
It's gotta
workers
be
that you
banging
beat.
coke, yeah.
that you beat mercilessly.
Dude, the first woman he tricked into having sex with strangers for him was he tricked an underage woman to fuck an
Yeah.
older guy. And like that's the first
it's
time.
funny
I
that
was-
that's how they dress too for their job. Like
Yeah.
pimps, you just
I think
wear
you want to be kind of like inconspicuous.
outrageous outfits. I guess when you're taking advantage of other human beings, you have to like dress like a cartoon character.
I think
So
so.
everybody, like, you ever see slave owners? all dressed like ridiculous. Like, hello, how are you? It's like, this guy can't be up
I'm
to
a
no
gentleman.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. When you're doing something absolutely morally heinous,
truly evil.
yeah, it helps to have like dressed like
This
Willy
character.
Wonka.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Yeah, you
or
got
just
shot.
be like, I'm not going to think about the horrible things I'm doing to women, dude. And at the time too, like women would like their husbands would die in a factory, and they would just be like on survival mode. And
Yeah.
here comes some dude dressed like Prince, dude, and would just be
Yeah.
like, I'll take care of you.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you, bitch.
And then it was funny too that that's also how like Stonewall Jackson got his nickname.
Really?
Yeah, they were like firing cannons, and he was just standing there.
Yeah.
because he was also nuts.
His nerves are probably shot.
The
from
exact same
PTSD.
origin of a nickname was some pimp getting shot in the head, and someone was like, he just stood there cold as ice. Same thing in the Civil War. Stonewall Jackson was just standing there like, look at Jackson standing like a stone wall.
Oh,
Ice cold. They were so close to switching nicknames.
oh, that'd been crazy,
You know, he's
dude.
like, he just stood there like a stone wall.
Damn. Stonewall's a sick
Stonewall
pimp.
Slim.
Stonewall Slim.
Iceberg Jackson.
Ice. Damn.
Could have been, yeah.
Oh, dude, another world.
Another time, man.
Some other ball of reflected light, dude. There could be.
There's a Stonewall Berg. Wait, what?
But yeah, dude, it was that was crazy. It was the whole stories really were just like shit like that, and then I would eventually get robbed at gunpoint, lose all my money.
Yeah.
Back to the day.
How'd that feel getting robbed at gunpoint?
Kind of surreal. First time.
First time.
The guy got robbed. Well, that was so, dude. That was all right. So, so that was the one dude that the junior. And
Oh wait, you didn't tell me about he was hanging out with the pimp, the other
that was
guy.
that was just a sad
He was
situation.
just-
That was just
yeah.
an old man, really nice guy who just got addicted to cocaine and then kind of like got really sick and amazing. It was a fucked up thing to watch. He had like little kids and stuff. I wasn't selling him cocaine,
Me.
huh?
Noah's over there pointing at me like I'm on this path. I don't do that junk.
No, this dude. This guy was the man. He was a really nice dude. He just loved that powder, bro.
Yeah.
And he had beautiful little girls and shit, and just slowly. I remember like, dude, this was weird because the guy was like, he was older than me. He was in his 50s.
Yeah.
And he would like bust his scale out, and I would see the powder on it. And I go, bro. And
Yeah.
I'm like 23 at the time. I'm like, yo, bro. And he's like, don't fucking blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's kind of fucked up what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I'm fine. Blah, blah. Although he had a sick tradition where he would tell his wife that once a year he would say, this was the guy, he'd go, I'm going to be gone for 10 days. And he would just shack up, dude, in a hotel room.
Just
Break out the 8 balls, call the girls, call the pimps. Dude, you were just,
all the pimps and
you're
girls.
just calling all pimps, dude. I have 10 days.
I'm here.
He claimed, he's like, I need like a 10-day absolute just like Dionysus binge to keep my sanity once a year. And it was just like, dude, I guess I can respect it.
Yeah.
Dude ruled. He went to jail when he was really young, and while in jail, he went to jail for coke. And while in jail, his brother used to, it was like not that big of a town, and his brother would just lace bags of coke into a tennis ball and just hoof it over the wall of the prison. And he would just be in the yard, and a tennis ball would drop, and he'd pick it up, and he's like, dude, I made more money selling coke in jail than I did outside.
Holy shit.
Then he started a successful landscaping company.
Nice. Nice.
Dude's a man. There's a lot of, you meet a lot of weird people. A lot of fucking...
Wonder how they felt about you. Like, yeah, some guy came in and started talking to me about light. Some fucking college kid just...
Stonewall. I was the old Stonewall,
Yeah.
dude. But yeah, dude, it was. But the weirdest thing was, so when I was, this is like the height of everything. So now I'm like 19.
Do you feel comfortable talking about how much money you were making at all?
Yeah, because I lost it all, so
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. But like around 19, so I had half pound of weed was going swell. I found
Now, when
new-
you get a half pound of weed, and how much do you buy it for?
I was at the time it was like $1,600 for
Or how
half.
much do you sell it for?
I mean, $1,600. So that's
How
what
much- you flip
$200.
that?
$200 an ounce you're buying it for, and you're selling it for like $240, $250. And then if you're breaking it all the way down, it's like you're selling each ounce for $320. So think if you're just say $400. If you buy a pound of weed for $1,600, it was $32. If you sold everything for $400, you'd make like $800. But yeah, so so that dude, you're talking to a 19-year-old who was making $60 a day.
Yeah.
You make $800 in a week. I was just like, oh god,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm definitely going to the back room at Show and Tell.
Oh. How was that?
How much is the wishy-washy? That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's actually quite reasonable. But yeah, so that was whatever. And then that was when so obviously I had my little half-pound thing going on, and then I got to get my wisdom teeth out. That's when my boy was like, dude, you got to get these things. And I was like, what are they? He's like, they're pain pills. Everybody loves them. And I'm like, I'll see it.
Everybody loves them, and it's having fun. This is what year? Like 2008? It's like, things are good.
No, it was even before that.
Oh, really?
So it was like, about 2000.
Yeah, it was back when business was booming. People were like, yo,
back
pills.
before people realized how bad they truly were.
Yeah.
But so I got my wisdom teeth out, and I came out of the surgery, and the lady was like, we're going to give you Advil. And I was like, I need Percocet. And she was like, we'll give you Vicodin. And I was like, okay. So then I just sold all of them to my friend. I was like, here, take them. I didn't take it. Dude, when I got my wisdom teeth out, I still fucking rub it in on the old lady. I'm like, I took just Advil, dude.
I sold the fucking thing.
I sold all my pills.
This was a come up. Wisdom teeth surgery, major come up.
I was pumped, dude. I got $200 for nothing, and I had my goddamn wisdom teeth out.
Yeah, you got rid of those fucking things.
They were going to cause me all kinds of problems down the line. So so I remember I got those, and they were just. I remember I was like, "Where are they?" He's like, "They're gone. Everyone took them." And I was like, "People like these things," and he's like, "Can you get more of these?" And I was like, well, let me see. And then I went to this bar.
And got your other teeth removed?
No. There was a bar we used to drink at when I went to school, and it was in the hood, and they didn't card anybody. So all the freshmen would go drink in this bar that was like just up in the fucking hood. And so I was just sitting there. I would go there every Monday. I would go there, and obviously, dude, I'm showing out in there too. So it was show and tell. There was this one. It was called this lounge. I think it's closed down now. But there's this lounge on Lancaster Ave. I would go up there and just show out, dude, and get fucking hammered, buying tequila shots. I would have a ball. So it was like $2 shots. So I'll go there and ball out. So I got friendly with the bartender, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, hey, barkeep, can you get me pills?" And the guy was just like, he's seen all these college kids. This guy's eyes light up. He goes, "I can get you whatever the fuck you want." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, we should strike a deal." So I strike a deal with this guy. And he's like, "How many do you want?" And I'm like, "I'll take as many as you can have." And he's like, "I can literally get you as many as you want." And I was like, so I told a couple of meeting of the generals. I'm like, "How many of these things do you guys want?" They're like, "Literally, we'll take as many as you want."
Yeah.
So I was like, so I called the guy. I'm like, "What's the most you can do?" And he was like, "I can give you like 3,000 Vicodin." And I was like, "Huh?" And at the time, it was $1 a milligram. So like, if it was a 10 milligram, people would pay $10 and sometimes more. So I was like, "How much?" Dude, $3. It was like, I think I paid $2.50 a milligram. So I was getting these jugs from the fucking pharmacy. They were labeled like, it was fucked up. And this guy, I would just give this dude my money, and then he would just walk around the block, and he'd come back with a shopping bag full of like the shit you see when you're at the pharmacy that's back in the back. And I was like, what the fuck? So I would get rid of them, and I had this thing going. I was getting thousands of these things, and it was going pretty swell. And they were just, I watched this over the course of like a year. It was about, well, it didn't last that long, but it was over the course of a year. But like my little scheme I had going on, eventually that guy claimed to have gotten robbed. So he comes back in. I'm expecting to see a shopping bag full of like illegal pills. And he's like, "I got fucking robbed. You set me up." He's like, 2 little black kids came up in my car and robbed me. And I was just like, I'm talking to this guy. I'm like, "I don't know any little black kids that rob adults, dude. What the fuck? Like, what the hell is this?" And he was like, "Somebody fucking did." And he cocked a gun. And he was like, "Someone has to pay for this." And I'm just sitting there like, that's when it was just full on like total out of body experience.
Last night was a movie.
Yeah, last night was
a movie.
But my roommate, God bless the guy, came down. I think I talked about this before. The guy I was living with, who I'd always like, he'd always complain that I would like jerk off with like weird lubes in the shower. So he'd get in the shower.
Slip?
I was bothering him already, dude.
Yeah.
Like we'd have parties where we'd spray the fire hydrant or the fire extinguisher.
I've got a roommate with the lube problem. Really fucking bothers me.
You get on the shower, you're like,
I'll stand up
whoa.
from taking a crap. Like my foot will slide. I'll be like fucking jerking off with coconut oil.
Oh.
Drying off.
Yeah, I was hitting some hard Vaz sessions. So Vaseline, it hits the water and just coats it's like an epoxy.
Yeah,
it just
it's
coats
crazy.
the floor. So we were already kind of on odds. I was just selling all kinds of drugs out of the house, jerking off willy nilly, having a good old time, dude. And he was already kind of at wit's end with me. And he comes in from class, and there's just a guy in our apartment pointing a gun at me. And he was like, "Ah!" And just fucking runs. And the guy was like, "Ugh," and he kind of panicked. He got out of there. And then we made up. So then I go back to the bar. We're still whatever. And I was like, "We'll hang out, but I'm not giving you any money up front."
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
So, and then I watched at this place, the apartment complex, there was like all of these people living there who were all just gobbling up pill, like just, there was just an ocean of pills unleashed here. They were just, and again, at this point I had never taken them. And then I just start watching. Like at one point, I'm sitting there, you know, and everything's going pretty swell. I kind of ate the money on the thousands of pills, but we have done it so many times that I was like, I was relieved, honestly. I'm like, that was too nerve-wracking. And then like one night I was sleeping at my parents' house, and my friend calls me. He's like, you got to come here. And I was like, what? I'm like, it's 3 a.m. He was like, I think we've been robbed. Because everything was like in this little apartment complex. And I go over there, and there was like a screen. There's a hole cut in the screen. Of like, it was like on the second story. So I was like, all right, someone didn't climb up here. They came up through the door and jumped out. We had the shoebox that was just full of fucking drugs. I didn't ever talk about this
No.
before? It was, dude, there was like an ounce of coke in the shoebox, tons of pills, all kinds of stuff. There's money in there. And so I go up, and I'm like, and at this time, one of my top lieutenants he got a drug pill babe. So he's like dating like a hardcore drug addict. Like both these guys. And I didn't know. I knew they were partying. Like, dude, these were like chicks who would do like Ambien and coke, and then like just pass out. Like they would just like stay up as long as they could on Ambien. Like they would just like collapse on the floor.
Jeez.
So these
Louise.
I'm at college, dude. I'm getting an education.
Yeah.
There's an apartment. There was like 4 units all next to each other, full of kids about the same age who just got linked through drugs, who just started having these like ridiculous parties.
Yeah.
Like just white trash, Great Gatsby, dude. It was just like horrible. Just hit Leo with pills, dude. It's like, so he's dating this girl, and I knew they were like partying kind of hard. And I remember being like, oh, you know, I was like, whatever. Some people, I guess, just party like that. And you know, my friend called. I go up there. He's like fucking like looks like he's been up for multiple days. And I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm looking at the thing, and I'm like, dude, like, someone just broke in through the door and cut a fucking hole in the screen. Like, I don't think someone like climbed in through your screen. And the screen was even kind of pushed in a certain way that like the way they were saying it, because his girlfriend was there and was like, somebody came in and just robbed the place. And I'm like, your girlfriend stole everything.
Yeah.
No, she didn't, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, where is she? And he was like, you know, she's, I don't know, but they're probably at 7. He was like, she's not here. She's at 7-Eleven. So like, we're driving up there. So
Lancaster Ave, Sev?
No, this is out near Brookhaven.
Okay.
They were on the border of Chester. So we drive up to the 7-Eleven in like Chester Upland, and sure enough,
she's in there,
her
standing
outside with some fucking dude named Jeff, motherfucker. So we go up there, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Like, we had to get out of there. I'm like, "Bullshit! Like, you guys are lying. I know it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Come on, man, it's my girlfriend." I'm like, "Trust me, but scrub that." But I'm like, "Yeah, like, this girl definitely, you know, robbed everything." And so I like, dude,
mark what time that is.
Yeah. So we go out there, and so I drive him back, and I'm like, dude, I know. And they finally say, all right, yeah, we did take it, but like people did come in there, and we wanted to get it out of there for you guys. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Show me where it is. Where I needed the shoebox.
Yeah.
So the apartment complex is surrounded by a fence and like the woods. So it's like 3 a.m, dude. I had to we hop this fence, and I'm out there with this fucking. Both of them are coked out of their gourds.
Sure.
So I'm in the woods with this guy. He's coked out of his fucking mind, and we have just like our flashlights or phone, or I forget how we were flashing it. Then I find the shoebox, and obviously, like, all the coke's gone. It's just there, but, you know, severely reduced.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, literally. I don't know where it is. Dude, so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, all right, thanks for showing
You ever
me.
hear about that bear that ate that cocaine?
No.
There was one of those shipments that they would just drop in the woods. Like drug dealers would drop it, and then somebody would go pick them up. A bear got into it and ate like a kilo of coke.
Fuck.
And like had a heart attack. It was like sprinting through the woods. Just a fucking monster bear.
That was this dude, but it was like a guy who was 160 pounds and just fucking like outside of a Sev, just like, it's like, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. So I I reclaim my little shoebox, which has been severely reduced. I'm like, God damn it. And then I hop the fence. It was, one of many downfalls, but so we hop over the fence, and then I get in my car, and dude, all of a sudden, like, there's people outside. They're screaming at each other. Apparently, this shoebox just went around that little party circuit. So there's just like maybe 30 people who are just on the most drugs possible.
Yeah.
And I'd be
like, where's the showbox?
Where's the Reebok box? And there's like, dude. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, I'm out of here. And my friend's like, she didn't fucking. He was all fucked up. I know that. I know she didn't fucking blah blah. She's like, I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm leaving.
Damn.
Like,
So they stole it, went to a 7-Eleven, and had a fucking party.
No, they had the party, and then they once I guess they found out that he discovered that something was amiss, so they concocted this crazy scheme. But then I guess Big Papa was coming up, dude.
Oh,
See what's what, dude.
Yep.
They knew fucking Ice was coming up, dude.
Iceberg, well, you should have brought out the wire. You should have been
Iceberg, dude.
slapping him for that.
Yeah, dude.
Hit him on the
I should have.
push.
I should have fucking wrote a letter to myself and like, one of my
Yeah.
bitches, dude. No, I just came up and was like, whatever. I was always ready to lose all of it because I was like, this is kind of a bother. I was like, this is really dangerous and annoying. But I got out of there. I was like, dude, fuck this. I'm out. You can stay if you want. The cops will be here in about 10 seconds. I guarantee. Because it was a big complex. Like, there's like people working and shit. So I'm like, dude, I'm out of here. So I leave. I'm like just driving away, and I get to like the bottom of the little thing, and I hear he came to his senses. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here too, dude. That night the cops came, fucking arrested a ton of people. You know, it was pretty bad. And that's when I realized like, oh shit, like this is really really bad.
Yeah.
I threw away. There was drugs, and I said these are bad for business. And
Yeah.
I just threw them away.
Good.
I threw away an ounce of coke once.
Good.
Just went, nah, I don't want this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I watched people like an apartment complex full of people's lives just go like and tank. And again, they were like that was my experience with people using like drugs. So I was always like, dude, that's like they're bad.
Yeah.
They're really. That's why I'm so nervous about them. Whole fucking complex. And again, they were like 18, 19 years old. But dude, it was like I knew them. We'd hang out, and like I just didn't really see them that much. And like 6 months went by, and it was I saw them all like screaming at each other. And like I talked to a guy, he'd be like, "I can't fucking sleep, dude, if I don't have perks." And I was just like, "Oh, this is fucked up." Yeah. So I remember I fucking cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
So you got out the game, kind of.
Yeah, you know.
Got out the serious game.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of weed. I had my half-pound fucking floating around, but
Weed. That doesn't happen to weed guys.
I got robbed at gunpoint again for weed. Yeah, that was pretty
Okay.
bad. That was up. There was some guy set up a thing. That was so I had the gun on me at once. Then I had some weed going. That was cool, and that's when like that fateful
Can't
time.
believe you didn't get a gun.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I never wanted one, man.
You strike me as a guy that would want one. Keep
Carrying my
that-
knife right now. I got fucking volunteer firefighter energy, dude. I got a knife on
Why
my
are you
belt.
guys all getting knives?
Well, I don't want to. Bite off of dad meat. But
The
it's
Philly crew,
it's
dude.
so fun.
I leave,
It's so fun when you
and
do.
the crew is exploding, dude. You guys are the Percocet guy. I come back,
think
I'm
we
like, what's
are.
going on? You guys like, we got knives. We're working on all these things. I'm like, all right, slow down, everybody.
When you do dad meat, the whole time you hold a knife. This guy who's a knife maker made them these big ass knives. So the whole time you're talking on dad meat, you're just clutching a blade and making your point, dude.
There's
It's
two autistic guys that love wrestling,
so
holding
fun.
knives.
So fun. And they give you a knife when you show up. So I don't want to bust a knife out on camera because
Why?
I don't want to get sued by dad meat. They stay with blades, dude, the whole time. If you watch them, they're just like this talking with the blade.
They're like jihadists. Like
But let me
jihadi
make
John.
sure I put it in down. Let me make sure I put it in the right way. All right, I'm cool. I don't want
That
to.
was a little sloppy.
You don't want what? You want to put it face down because then you got to flip the knife. You want to put it belly down right here, right in the bottom. Put the butt end. Fucking. What? You want my pills? Mine.
Matt, I've watched you stab yourself.
True.
Put it away nicely.
That was an accident.
That is, I promise you, that what you're holding will send you to the hospital.
This is a sharp blade.
That's
bro.
going to take you to an urgent care someday. That's your ticket.
I've been cutting sweet potatoes.
You're gonna cut your
using my
fucking
hand as a
hand.
cutting board,
Yep.
just going.
Yeah, of
But I
course.
go gentle towards the bottom.
Sure.
I'm gonna get myself, dude.
You're going to an urgent care.
Can't help
That's
it,
your-
dude. I hate sullying cutting boards, dude. You gotta wash it. It
That's
gets
what
all,
they're there for.
I know, but then it gets all fucking. It's just a pain in the ass to
Yeah.
clean. I don't know who made them like orange peel textured.
Yeah.
Some of them are. It's like,
Yeah, there's like grooves from
Yeah.
the knife that just gets filled with.
true. We're all chicken and whatnot.
Yeah.
But so yeah. Then the real end of things was like, so all the pills and stuff. I said, this shit is fucking evil. This
Yeah.
is bad. So I said, no.
That
more
is
of this.
evil.
And people would hit me up constantly. I would just say, I'm not doing
No.
that, dude. Bad. This is bad for business. It was tight though when we sold coke and had
Great for business.
True. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It is
Bad
pretty good.
for the soul.
Especially we had the fucking pizza man who would come. I've talked about Horsehead before.
No.
I've talked about Horsehead.
Let me hear it.
Dude. Horsehead was the guy who he was a pizza delivery guy who like we would just tip in coke. So he would like fucking bring us extra pies and shit, and he would
Yeah.
just do this guy, and he looked like he had a horse head. So we would like, yo, Horsehead. We would call the pizza place and be like, can we have Horsehead? Like, can we have Horsehead delivery? He's the fastest. The guy would come and just bring us like wings, all kinds of shit. And he would just come in, rip coke, and just fucking bounce. We'd have tons
Yeah.
of pizza. That's when I was bagging up coke the one night, and I was eating pizza at the same time, and that's when I got like numb mouth, and I was like, the hell was with this stuff?
Wow.
I was just fucking had coke all over
That
my
must have
hands.
fucked you up.
I wasn't a fan. I was a
Yeah.
little bit tight wound for about a little bit. Didn't get very good sleep that night.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't get my syrup and pill sleep that I had been.
Yeah, those are some deep slumbers.
But no, yeah. Then I like started selling weed and shit when I was like in my early 20s, and that like ratcheted up. That went well for a while, and then I lost all my goddamn money. Just a couple bad
It was a
moves.
setup.
Well, yeah, the one
Somebody
guy
was
robbed
playing
me.
4D chess, and you were playing checkers.
Some guy got me, dude. I went in and I went into this house, and I had like, I think it was like 4 pounds of weed. It was no big
Nothing
deal.
great. It was
Couple pounds in there,
Just
bro.
federal crime.
Whatever.
Just
Yeah, at the
joking.
time- maybe
This is
at
a
the time.
comedy podcast.
But the all this is made up. But so I'm in there and I'm meeting this guy. You know, I'm out. Was I? No, I was still in college, but I had like a college young buck. Who, you know, you go onto a campus and you find like young bucks who are
Yeah.
doing their thing. And you go, yes, this is
You were
perfect.
his old head.
Yeah, so you go, this is perfect. So then, you know, he's really, the guy was
You
a
find a
sweetheart.
Noah.
Yeah, same school.
Look at him.
Same school.
Yeah. Find a nice Noah.
This guy was,
Like,
yeah.
this guy's ready to die right now. He'll
Now,
do whatever.
The college thing was pretty chill. It was pretty, but the problem is you get these guys who get into like weed who start to fuck with pills. Then like one bad guy all of a sudden starts fucking with pills, brings just like the World War Z legions of fucking zombies and cokeheads into the peaceful arena that is the weed trade.
Yes.
So these guys penetrate it. So you get a guy who's doing the weed thing, gets on pills, and he goes,
Yep.
where could I get all? He's like, I owe really scary people a lot of money right now. Oh, I know people who have absolutely no fucking propensity for violence who are in charge of lots of cash. So I'll just have these guys, my scary drug dealers who I now owe my stuff to, rob them. So there was this kid in the college thing. It was going well, and then I'm up in the room. I'm like just counting money he owed me from before. I had like 4 pounds of weed, and I'm like, where's this dude who's supposed to get all this? He's like, hey, he should be here any minute. The door opens, and the guy went and let. He's like, oh, he's here. He went and let him in. The guy I knew. He comes in. His eyes are just wide open, dude, like fucking saucers, dude. He's just like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then all of a sudden, I see the kid I've never met before just come in, like, not looking scared like the other kid. And then here comes a gentleman with a ski mask and a gun, pointing at me, and he's like, where the fuck is Matt? Blah, 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 blah. Apparently, I had shown the one kid one of my YouTube videos, Super Bowl, Coca-Cola Super Bowl 2014.
Oh, no.
I'd shown the one, so that's how they, like, used that information to create this profile, like, to be like, we know who you are. It was all bullshit. The kid had just set me up, and that was like their cockeyed plan. So I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting on the floor. I had been counting money.
This is all from that Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's
Ain't no damn God bless America about some immigrants. It's just making it. It's got like 80 views.
Dude, it was
oh yeah, that one went
25,000,
viral.
bro.
Forgive me.
That went viral, dude.
Forgive me.
That was so funny. I went,
people thought
I
it
went
was
viral
real.
in my house or my
As a racist. Yeah.
I was a dude, crazy play on fucking ironic. It was old school ironic racism, dude. Come on, dude.
Yeah. It
That
was
was
great.
awesome. But yeah, dude. But that was like the start of that, man. That Coca-Cola commercial had
That was
like
up there.
immigrants in it, and people were like, "What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?"
Now, if your commercial doesn't,
Yeah, true. That was the start of it. They're like, "Actually, America's for everybody," and people are like, "What?
no, it isn't.
Bullshit." Come on, Coke. That was funny. So like they all thought that. Oh, so they come in. So I'm sitting there. I see this guy who's like, I see like mortal fear.
Yeah.
And then I see a guy who's just like doesn't look that scared, but it's like pretend. I was just like, oh, I can visibly tell the difference. There's a guy in a ski mask pointing a gun at me, and there was like 4 pounds of weed on the bed. There was money, and I had kept there's a little bit of money behind my back. So
In
I
your
was
crack.
like fucking. It was. I just when the door came up, I just instinctively, because the guy came in kind of fast, I put it behind my back. So I have like a little stack behind me. I'm like,
Sure.
oh, sweet. So then the guy has a gun. He's fucking pointing at my face. We're doing this and that. And I'm just again. When you have a gun in your face, you're completely out of your. At least for me, I was completely out of my body.
Yeah.
So I'm just watching it. You don't even feel nervous. It's like I was, but it was so nervous that you're not anymore. So
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there, just like,
You're
Man,
like,
that
you're going
guy-
to have to shoot me, motherfucker.
no. I was just sitting there like,
You're iceberg, dude.
I was just going like, totally silent and just being like, I don't. He'd be like, "Where's Matt?" I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And the
I don't, sir, I
Who's
don't
that?
know what you're even talking about.
Matt, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
He's like, blah, 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 this is my block. I've seen you been, blah, 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 you're taking this block. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, this is bullshit. Because
Yeah.
I'm not. And, whatever. So then so he takes all of our phones. He's like, if you look out the fucking window, I'm going to shoot. I have someone out there. They'll fucking shoot up at you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, rude. So then we,
He's going to kill me?
so the guy, finally we sit there after like you know, at the time, it was like, I think I had something to do. I think it was like someone I was dating's anniversary. It was like, you know, we had dinner plans and shit. I just lost like all my money. And so besides my little stack I kept behind me, so I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I'm like, the kid's like, oh my God, blah, blah. And this other fucking kid, piece of shit. I look at him, I'm like, dude, you set that up. And he was like, I don't know what hell. I'm like, you did that, dude. He was like, looked like a little pillhead. Oh, I swear to God. And I just, dude, it just like all broke out of me. I started choking this guy, like fucking choking him really badly. And the kid, I like blacked out in anger. And the kid who was there was like, stop. He like high pitch was like, stop. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, and the kid was like, I was like, all right, my bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, and but then I was like,
sorry about
look,
that.
I was like, look, dude, you set that up. Fuck that. You're not going anywhere. This didn't happen.
This is not
kind
true.
of. This is like
you did not kidnap that guy.
So I'm like, you're not fucking going anywhere.
Yeah.
Until this gets sorted
I'm
out.
giving you a fucking dead leg every
I'm gonna fucking choke you again.
Yeah.
I had him in the fucking Cobra Clutch, dude. I was like, fuck, this is the only move I know. And so, dude, it was so I mean, looking back on it, it was really funny because I was like, okay, prove to me that this guy, he claimed another guy was coming down. Penn State guy again, these motherfuckers. He claimed that he's like, my boys from Penn State was coming down. I'm like, call him. I don't have his number. I'm like, bullshit. He's like, well, I don't have my phone. I was like, we're going to T-Mobile. I'm going to buy you a new phone and activate it. And I'm going to see if because like if this guy came for 4 hours, he'd be calling you off the hook right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I'm like, we're going to fucking T-Mobile. So I bring this guy, my prisoner. I bring him into T-Mobile.
And you have no weapons. You're just
No
literally
weapons.
like,
I'm
I'm
strong
going
arming.
to punch you.
Strong arm. This guy is like a pillhead. He's like a little fucking crackhead.
Yeah.
So I bring him into T-Mobile, and I'm like, this guy needs a new phone.
Was he wearing a snow hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Little piece of shit, man. Fucking hear those perk eyes. He's like, so I'm like, I bring him to T-Mobile. He's like, I don't know. And the lady went in the back, and I'm like, dude, I know what you're doing. If you keep doing it, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he was just like, I'm like, just get a fucking phone. I'm gonna pay for it. And he was just like, he's like, and I was like, he needs a phone. And the lady's like, okay. And I'm like, tell him your password. And he was just like, he gets a new phone. We're waiting. No calls at all. I'm like, you lying motherfucker. I knew it. I knew you fucking did it. He's like, look, okay, I didn't do it, but like, I feel responsible. He's like, let's go down to where my dad works. He owned like this fucking construction supply place down in South Philly. Let's go down there. And he's got a safe of cash. This has happened before, and he totally made it all right. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm sitting there. I have to go to like fucking anniversary shit, which at the time I should have just canceled. But, I was just like, fuck, I got to go to my anniversary dinner. So I go, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. We go down to this warehouse in like South Philly. It's like a construction supply warehouse. So I was like, call your dad right now and tell him he needs to pay for all this shit. And he called his dad and he was like, I just really need help right now. Like a scared voice. And I was just like, fuck. So then I'm like, all right. I'm like, I told my friend, I'm like, you drive. He had a BMW. I'm like, you drive his car. I'll drive him, my prisoner. I'll drive him in my car, and we'll go down to the warehouse. Dude, I get down to the warehouse. These are just like goomba'd out like fucking Italian dudes. There's a dude standing there, double Desert Eagles, on his thing. He's like, I'm a retired cop. He's like, blah 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 blah. Just tell me what happened, blah blah blah. And I was like, this is what fucking. How do I know you didn't? I'm like, why would I rob my fucking self? This makes no sense. I'm like, your son's a fucking. First of all, he's a drug addict. Like, look at him. He's on fucking drugs right now. Second of all, he's gonna get really hurt. He's like, I was like, obviously that's not my MO, but he dented me for about 10 fucking 15 G's, dude. It's like that's not good. He's like, I'll make it right. Blah 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 blah. So we go back and forth, and then the kid like leaves, and the dad's like, look, I'm gonna look into it. I'll make it right if I decide that. And I'm like, whatever. So then a little time goes by. I call the dad. They weren't answering my phone calls. So I found out where he lived through like the white pages. Started stalking him a little. Yeah. Driving by the house, sending him texts like, dude, I know where you live. And doesn't sound nice, but
it's not the nicest thing.
Not the nicest thing. I started stalking him, and then the dad calls me back. He's like, you violated our trust. I'm like, fuck you, dude. You weren't going to pay me anyway.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. I was like, you're a piece of shit, and your son's a fucking piece of shit. And then his wife picks up the phone. She's like, you have any idea who you're dealing with? My brother's in the fucking mafia, blah, blah. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, put your husband back on the phone. I was like, I don't know why I'm talking to you. And and I call, so I talked to him. I was like, you let your wife. I'm fucking at this point. I'm hot, dude. I'm like, you let your wife handle this kind of shit, dude. You're a fucking pussy. I started just I'm just ripping them, dude. And then so they're sitting there like, she's like, you gotta watch your back. I'm like, dude, if anything happens to me, I already told people we're gonna burn your fucking house down. And then so it was a stalemate. I'm not gonna burn their fucking house down.
Yeah, of course.
There was one dude I know who was like, I'll burn the fucking house down.
Yeah,
He was from
sure.
another country. But I was like, look, whatever, you guys can say whatever you want. I don't care if you're in the mafia or not. If anything happens to me, your house will get burned down at some point. And then we just kind of went separate ways. So then I was like, this is getting a little heated. So I just fucking
This is a little out of hand.
yeah. So that was kind
I
of
just
the
had
end of
a
it.
kid.
Oh yeah,
kidnapping.
that was way. That was
No, I meant
yeah, but yeah, man. So that was that was like the height of it. It was and then I had at the same time lost a bunch of money in the mail. That was another chunk of money. I was calling no money
yeah.
at all.
You mailed it?
Yeah, that was an old scheme people used to do.
What? Just
Just
mail
cash
stacks of
and
money?
they'd mail weed back to you. You just sit in an apartment all day and be like,
Yeah.
the mailman would come. He'd be like, dude, I went into a post office one time and just got weed out of the post office. They were like, yo, I missed the package twice. If you go in there, I'll let you keep like half of it.
Yeah.
You can just have it because otherwise it's going to like I don't know what's going to happen to it. And I just went in there with like a slip. I had just like made up a name on the thing and like was like, here you go. And the guy was like, I can't give you this. And I was like, why not? He was like, because the signature doesn't matter. And he looked at it and he was like, whatever. And he just handed me a box and I was like, oh. Fucking just took off, dude. It was
Damn.
crazy. Yeah. That was the thing. You would sit in a house, you sit in an apartment and it would just you would get a box and you'd just be like,
Whoa.
do we open it? Do we wait? What do you do?
Damn.
But yeah, that was another, I got away I saw people doing that and I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
So I
you're gonna
stopped
get
doing
caught.
that. But then you would tack your money onto someone else who was mailing but then like, they'd
Everybody's ripping everybody off.
nonstop.
Yeah.
So you just
'Cause
lose
You can't
like
tell
50.
anybody.
No,
You
exactly.
can only resort to violence.
And then all the evil hippies who were obviously masterminding all this shit would just fucking like get hooked on different types of pills and shit, and then they would just start
Die.
scheming. Yeah, the one guy died who owed me money. I was walking past. They were having like this hippie funeral service for him. Like, what are you guys doing here? Like, oh, it's blah blah blah. He passed away. I was like, fuck that guy. He owed me $5,000. Like, come on, man. It's not cool. I was
Hey,
like, fuck
man.
that guy fucking sucks. Like, he owes you money too. I'm like, yeah, well, But yeah, it was funny. Yeah, there was another hippie. There was a period in between that whole thing where I was dealing exclusively with evil hippies, and I had an evil hippie minion, but people were attempting to rob him the one time. He called me. He was like, there are people outside my house. There's 4 hippies with they had a pit bull, and we're like, we're going in there, man. And I like came home from work. I had a screwdriver on me, and I was just like, dude.
I'll stab you.
No, I just had it in my pocket, and I walked up. I'm like, you guys got to get the fuck out of here. And they were
Yeah.
like, all right, but it's fucked up. It's like, piece of shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild, dude.
Just
My
dealing with evil
20s, my
hippies.
20s were like evil hippies, like actual gangsters.
Yeah.
And then the period during that was like during my rise. That was when I moved through the Asian gangster thing. They were my boys for a while. And
Yeah.
I used to get just feelings. I would go like, doesn't feel right. And dude, sure enough, man, I like remember I got weak and went back to the one Asian guy, knocked up on the door, and like someone else was like, he's in jail. And I was like, well, you probably think I had something to do with it. I'll be leaving.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it was a long and sordid tale. I do think at one point I'm going to sit down and really chronologically put the events
Yeah, it'd be
down.
great.
Some sort of memoir, dude.
That'd be great.
Pretty tight.
It's fun.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Choking that kid? Great.
Choked him, dude.
Nerd
dude,
raging.
having
Choke.
kidnapping in a T-Mobile store and being like, he needs a phone.
Yeah, what an idiot. That kid couldn't just be like in
Help.
the store, be like, well, this guy's just kidnapped.
I told him, I was like, I'm going to fuck you up if you do that. And, he was all whacked out on drugs, too. Because he was, like, starting to be like, I don't know. And the lady went in the back, and I was like, I'll fucking kill you, dude. I'll fuck you up right now. I just fucking put him, he felt the power, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, dude.
He knew.
A fucking generations of laborers, dude.
He
I've been
didn't-
sweeping construction sites for 20 years, dude. It's fucking,
Just life
or like 10, I guess.
sucked out of him from a fucking peasant.
But yeah, that was the end of it. Me telling some lady who claimed, which, a very Italian thing to do. Like, my brother's in the mafia. It's
Yeah.
like, I'll burn down
I'm
your
going to
fucking
fucking
house.
kill you, bitch.
I'm gonna burn down your. Dude, that was a fun thing to be like. I'm like, can I have your husband, please?
Yeah.
It's like 23. Being 23, and be like, can I talk to the man of the house, please?
Yes.
I respect that move.
That is.
The guy was so mad. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I was like, the fact you let your wife handle this kind of shit. And he was like, she took the fucking phone from me.
It's funny. I always think of, like, not to always go to this, but the SNL thing, like, when you got canceled, like, everybody.
That's
Like,
a
I always think of everybody that knew me forever.
Yeah.
Like, somebody I knew from, like, high school, seeing my face on there and being like, oh, shit. Like if you, like some fucking, it's like, that's that guy who said he was going to burn our fucking house down. He's getting canceled for saying an Asian slur? What the fuck?
Dude, I think about that a lot. The fucking, not that, well, what you're talking about, just the year and a half. And especially if it's like, oh, dude, get over it. It's like, dude, that's crazy.
What?
Just be like flogged through major publications.
Yeah.
Like on a national level.
Yeah.
I'm still somewhat dissociated from things because like I see stuff like that happening and I'm like, that's weird. Then you think about it, it's like, dude, the fucking Los Angeles Times.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, do you know this guy? He's bad.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Look how bad he is. Put his face everywhere.
I don't know. I'm telling you, man. It's like, it's on some level. It's not obviously like raping people are horrible, but like it's the worst socially acceptable thing you can do to people.
Yeah.
Is try to actively ostracize them out of social society.
Yeah, it was in that book.
Society.
That fucking Ron Bronson. What's that guy's name?
Yeah.
So you've been canceled or
yeah.
something like that?
It's dude. I'm telling.
He talks about what's it?
It's Mark Ronson.
Mark Ronson.
Dude, it's
What did I say? Ron Bronson.
roll round down Bronson.
But yeah, they used to do that,
Yeah.
like in New England, Puritan New England, where they would like publicly flog you, and people would be like, "Look, I don't care if I get flogged, just don't do it in front of everybody." And like it got to the point where they're like, "All right, public shaming's bad."
Yeah, man.
Like back then, they were like, "We can't do this," even if somebody got caught for buggery.
Hold up.
You can't flog them publicly. Although I think back then, if you got caught for some buggery, they killed you and the animals.
What?
You know what buggery is?
Is
when you-
buggery only when you fuck animals?
Yeah,
I thought it was when you fuck someone in the butt.
maybe it is.
They were like, well, that's buggery.
But
too.
yeah, you got arrested for buggery.
I guess when all the animals went away, you're like, I guess I'll fuck people in the butt now.
They would slaughter the animals with you. They're like, these animals are ruined. No one's
Yeah.
gonna eat this.
True. Yeah, that would suck, dude.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Eating
yeah.
a turkey and you're like,
I wonder how many animals we've eaten that have been fucked by a guy.
it's like how many spiders do you swallow in your sleep in your lifetime? Like 8? It's probably like 4.
Yeah,
At least
the amount of
4.
wings I've crushed. Somebody fucked a chicken.
Pushing 2 wings together.
Yeah. I wonder how many chickens I've eaten.
That people fucked.
Not just people fucked, just in general.
How many chickens?
Think about it.
I mean, I was eating whole
A
chickens.
plate of wings is like 12 chickens.
I cook whole chickens a lot.
Just a bunch of their legs.
I got to be up at thousands of whole chickens.
Yeah.
Easily.
All right, I actually.
Yeah, you got to run.
I have to go.
I think that was
I know
it.
it's a short Patreon, but
Oh, that's fine. What are we at?
57.
Yeah,
oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you for sharing your tales of.
There's a couple of them, dude.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, dude, I have Ultimate Warrior blood, dude. Is what it is.
it is what it is.
Pushing the broom. I was like, I don't like this. Went to college, was in an office, but I don't like this.
Yep, got a gun pointed at you. Like,
Gun pointed at me.
I
was
don't
like,
really like this that much.
This isn't as bad as the other two.
Yeah, this is
no,
beats
yeah.
those fucking lights.
Yeah, no, it's. Oh, that was the whole thing I was going to say. That whole idea, and I don't want to jam you, but just to put a button on this little baby.
Yeah,
What essentially like what happened to you. That's the reason people are afraid of public speaking. If like the fear of like being like ostracized and kicked out of. Because like, again, it's like when we were all like monkeys in the jungle when our creator designed us like that at first, being kicked out of the group, you're essentially being fed to the jungle.
yeah,
Because it was like you're a small, naked, little, weak creature, and you're gonna die. So there's that part of us is still alive. It's why all of this shit is crazy, like the Bryn Mawr strike and all. It's why that's spreading, because the thing it rests on is the fear of you being ostracized from, like, your social group. Dude, you got hit with like a gravitron, level, a serious level, dude. Like I watch people in like a room of 20 people not be able to take the heat of everyone kind of like ticked at them, dude. Spin the fucking paper. Bad
piece
guy.
of shit. Actual piece of shit.
Yo,
that's
I'm
the
telling you.
news for today.
It's a serious
Here's
force,
the
man.
news. Shane Gillis is a fucking piece of shit.
He's you know the worst
Also in
guys.
sports, like just
You know there's those guys we assumed are the worst now. He's one.
yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever.
It's hitting people on a level where it's like a primordial fear that people have their fucking grips on right now, and it's fucking dude. Again, 3 weeks of a accredited academic institution got shut down, and
Yeah.
the president's like, "I'm happy this happened." And it's like,
Yeah,
whoa, dealing with some powerful stuff, bro.
yeah, it is. It's dark magic.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, man. Now I'm married. I'm a Jesus loving guy, man. I've had my fast times, dude. That's why I go to bed at 11 o'clock, dude.
Yeah,
Everyone's
you
like, "You want to
better.
stay out and have fun?" I'm like, bro, I'm good. I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Just fucking pray. That's all I do, man. I go to bed and fucking say my prayers, dude. And it's like, take it easy.
Yeah.
Take your easy, dude.
That's still in there. You got that fire in there. That fire's going to come out, dude.
It's called the Holy Spirit, dude.
All right. I got it.
Just when I thought my day couldn't get worse, I bit my mouth twice during our exceptional lunch here at the stand.
Yeah.
We had some Joey Rose's
I burped.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Matthew's burping. He's
Politely,
belching.
though.
That was very
Yeah.
polite.
I like
You
extended
turned
it
your
out.
head and
The chorizo. yeah. It's chorizo from beyond the grave.
It was a chorizo, bro. I knew it would do it to me. Yeah, dude, food here is off the hook.
Food here is great. What a great establishment the stand is.
Place
We
rules.
should have paid more respect during the regular episode, but I think Patrick listens to the Patreon.
Yeah.
The guy who,
Yeah, we'll toss it in.
we're doing it
anyway.
for you,
Yeah,
Patrick.
We are. It's place rules.
No, there's no other reason, but it's the truth.
It is the truth. I mean,
Yeah.
what service, dude?
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's great.
Like, it's one thing to have the space, and then all of a sudden it's like,
When I
oh,
asked,
do you guys want a 5-course, like a
Yeah,
nice
like a
5-star
really
meal?
great
It's like,
meal.
Yes, please.
and
thank
then yeah, when I was like earlier this week, I was like, "Can we do it here?" They're like, "Yes."
you. Yeah,
Tell
cool as
us
fuck.
what you need. All this. It was
They
great.
rule. They rule.
Um,
Case closed. They rule.
Case closed. Enough said.
Looked into it. They rule.
Yeah, it checks out.
It's airtight.
But I did
Lock it
bite
up.
my mouth twice. So I mean, you thought I was grumpy during the last episode?
So it's all swollen now and just begging to be bitten.
It
again.
is, dude. I'm biting it right now because my back molars both stick out. I got fucked up.
You got
teeth.
rabbit teeth.
Yeah, my back two stick out, and then the next ones go in.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Were you supposed to get them removed
Holy
or
shit, dude.
changed?
You got shark teeth. You
I
don't
got
rabbit
wild
teeth.
ass teeth.
Shark
Those
teeth.
two in the back will munch my sides.
Dude, where'd
Yeah.
you get those things, man?
Dude, I had gnarly teeth.
You had
I actually had a shark tooth. I had one up here
what?
above the teeth.
You're a beast.
I have wild teeth, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
I had a mangled mouth growing
Dude, you
up.
had the teeth, the molars were like on the side. They're like auxiliary molars. Get a glimpse
Oh my
of those.
god!
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I didn't wear retainers. After I got
Yeah.
my braces done, I was like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah,
I mean, I did that too. My gap came back a little bit. I didn't get like extra teeth.
Well, I had.
I never had braces.
Really? Let me see.
Oh, God.
What the hell? Look at that. That's
Yeah.
inbreeding at its
I
best.
did get
dude.
my molar.
Your
I got
teeth
my
are straight.
wisdoms.
It's
I got my
inbreeding.
I think it might be the opposite, but I think it certainly is the opposite. But
I did get my wisdom teeth ripped out. That
I
would
did too.
have bungled the whole operation.
You
They
got
were
some
coming in.
hell of a set of teeth.
I got my
God.
wisdom teeth
They were
out.
Natch teeth.
Yeah,
I had a big stupid gap.
Really?
Oh,
Your
really?
front teeth? Damn,
Wild
you should have
gap,
kept
dude.
that gap.
It was the worst decision I ever made.
Yeah. I should have kept
Just
my
Strahan.
absolutely gnarled
My
mouth.
straight ham gap. Yeah, mine's coming back though. You should have kept it, dude. What the
Dude,
hell?
it was
braces.
crazy.
Don't look. If you're listening to this, do not get your kid braces.
Yeah,
dude.
if you're in 4th grade and listening to this, don't get braces.
the new sexy is going to be just like fucked up primal teeth, dude.
no,
Yeah.
no, because
Yeah.
it causes all kinds
Look
of
at
other
Jewel.
problems.
Exactly, dude. Huh?
It causes all kinds of other health problems when your teeth are
They
fucked
just
up.
that's dentist bullshit.
Yeah.
Dude. Don't
No,
believe the
man,
fucking
your gums
propaganda
start to
from
rot.
dentists. Yeah, the fuck.
Then
no,
your
they
gut
don't.
starts to rot. Then your
No.
heart breaks down.
If your teeth are a little bit wonky,
You're
Yeah.
gonna die anyway, dude. You might as well look good.
yeah, dude, dentists are the biggest bullshitters.
I was talking about that earlier. I was talking about
Yeah.
I had a
Bullshit.
nice dinner and I was going in on orthodontists.
Oh, they're the worst.
what a fucking racket!
They're like dentists. Yeah, they do some
And they
stuff.
keep it in the family. Every orthodontist's son studies to be an
Yep.
orthodontist.
Yep.
They're all millionaires
Yep.
doing
And
nothing.
the dentists are all connected to the maxillophilian surgeons, the guys who take
Yeah.
out your wisdom teeth. It's all a fucking racket. I
probably
go to the
would do
dentist
that.
once every 8 years.
Yeah,
I
You don't
haven't
need
been
you
to
to-
should get regular
I've
checkups.
been a dentist.
Nah, dude.
Years.
Every time I go, they're like, "You're good." And I'm like, "I know, dude."
I do wish my dad had a practice I could have just taken over.
A dentistry practice.
Just any practice.
Oh yeah.
Just
That's like
all-
the kind
just
of
a-
life you can like murder somebody and get off and just get into the fucking dentistry
Yeah,
practice.
yeah.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
Life
just
goes
a
off
whole,
without a hiccup.
just a ton of clients that you just take over.
True. No, you're playing a
Make
dangerous
millions of
game over
dollars.
there, bumping that light.
Fucking stoners. Are you high? Did you go out and smoke in between?
I was next to you. The entire time.
You had to keep them tight
You
the whole
didn't go
time.
outside. That was guard dog.
Yeah, from now on during breaks, we're gonna have to have everyone here just has to hold on to one of our pockets to make sure you
Yeah.
guys don't dip off.
I'm gonna get you like you ever see like preschools and kindergartens? Yeah. We're gonna get a rope that you all have to hold on to wherever we go. But no, this was the story I wanted to say, but
Let's have it.
it's too gay to put out publicly, so
Sure.
the Patreon members will hear it. So Saturday night, I was blessed, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It was the best It was for real the best moment I've ever had in comedy.
Yeah, where you at?
I was at the Cellar.
Yes.
Right before I went on, you walk into that little hallway before you go on, and then Louie was standing there. And I was like, sick. I get to introduce Bay because she was coming in to watch me, and I got to. It was sick.
Yeah.
They were, and that Louie's right there, and I'm like, this is my girlfriend. This is Louie. And it was so funny because she was like nervous. And she was like, yeah, I had heard about you before. I was just like, bitch, you can leave. You look like a fool.
Knock it off.
Make me look like a fucking idiot in front of Louis. And then I thought he was after me because I was supposed to be going on next. And the host was like, Louis, do you want to go on next? And he was like, yeah. And I was sitting there. I was like, fuck, dude. Now I have to follow Louis. So then I audibly, I was like, oh, fuck. And he was like, he imparted some sick wisdom. He was like, no, it's good.
Yeah.
He's like, it's really good to have a big name go before you because then the whole audience is just like, my night's made. The rest of the night, like everything I paid
Bonus
for was
round.
worth it.
It's house
I'm
money.
going to be happy no matter
True,
what.
yeah.
And he was like, he had to follow like Seinfeld when Seinfeld was in like his prime.
Yeah.
When he was young, and he would have to be like, he was like, just whatever you do, don't mention it when you go on. Because he was like, I would follow Seinfeld and be like, oh, great. Now I got to follow Seinfeld like on stage. And the whole audience would be like, yeah, I guess that is bad.
Yeah, and if you
I
mention
guess
another
you
comedian,
do suck.
If you can't ever mention another comedian on stage, your whole thing just blows up.
Yeah, like when the Woodman followed Keith Robinson.
Wait.
That's like my idol, Keith Robinson.
Oh my god!
So it's all, living
You've
legend.
never heard of him before.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking.
That was he
hey.
came out and did that. He came out and did
Damn, there's some real venom behind
Real
that.
animosity,
That
dude.
Fucking
That was so funny. I remember watching like, who's he talking to? I'm like, oh no.
yeah.
You can never mention another comedian while you're doing your set, unless you're trashing them viciously. If you came out and be like, what a fuck,
Yeah, if I would have just
fuck him.
harassed Louis,
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, I can't believe it.
It'd be funny to sit there and listen. I'd be like, yeah, no, you're right. When I'm like, what a fucking.
But then, so I go on after Louis. Louis obviously murders, and then the crazy thing is standing back there, and then when they, because it's a surprise, he wasn't on the lineup. So the host did a great job. Eric, he's a good dude. He like secretly, he was like, anyway, great night tonight. Your next comic, Louis C.K. And the place was like, ah. And then
Should have came out like, where is he? I was looking for him. I was
yeah,
gonna
where's
fuck
that
him up.
son of a bitch?
I was going to get him. Where is he? He just got away from me.
He's run in and be like, there you are. No, he obviously he murdered. I was sitting in the back, fuck. Because I was like, I'm just gonna do a bad version of him.
That's
Like,
just,
I know.
that's
It's
just
in my
your
head. It's in my
bullshit,
head.
dude.
I know.
2021, summer 2021 is the summer the broskies drop all their bullshit.
I know.
Dude.
Yeah,
But
I'm trying to get there.
Let it go, dude.
then I went on and I did very, very well. And while I was up there, you can see in the hallway, and Louis stayed to watch. So that was like, once I noticed that he was standing there, I was like, oh shit.
I would have crumbled, dude.
And then like a minute in, I saw him like laughing very hard. And I was just like, dude, this is, no one can see it, obviously. The whole crowd's facing me, but I literally can see Louis in the back laughing. And I was just like, I couldn't, it was the smile that was like, like my face hurt from smiling so hard. I was just like, you guys know what it's like? Yeah, it was a great night.
That's awesome.
And then I got off stage, and in front of Bay, he blessed me. He was like, that was really good. I was just like, oh. And he started talking to me about my set outside. I couldn't look at him. It was so much.
You did the right
there was
thing.
So much goodness
You
coming
did the
at
right
me.
thing.
Did he like pull you aside? Did he like grab your arm?
Yeah,
and,
he
like,
did immediately when we were in the hall after, and then he followed us up the steps, and we were talking, just standing out front talking, and yeah, it was one of those. It was so like it was everything I ever wanted.
Yeah.
And he was just talking to me about how good the set was, and I was just like. I literally was like a blind guy, like while he was talking. Oh, you thought that was good? It was crazy,
Fuck, that's awesome.
and it didn't get in my head. The smile part,
Oh yeah.
because he was
It's
telling
too much
me,
goodness. You were
Well,
overwhelmed.
then the other comics that were standing in the back with him came up, and they were like, "Dude, Louis said he liked your set." Like it was great.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's the best.
yeah, he is.
He is like, dude, he's the best.
Dude, when he
He's
told
my
me
number
about
one.
it,
He's my number one all time.
Yeah.
He might be your forever person, dude.
I think he might be my forever person.
Dude, that's the blessing, dude.
It was the blessing,
That's the fucking sword on each shoulder, dude.
dude. It was
Go for all you gotta do is
Dude,
go
his-
forth now.
his lady told me like they came back from the show, and his lady told me that I don't know if you want me to say this, but
fuck it.
Louis was pounding on the wall. at
No,
one
don't
point.
say it. Yeah, I did.
The lady told me-
I saw that. Like
Oh,
while I was on
fuck.
stage, he was like laughing,
Oh.
punching the wall,
And
and I was just like,
yeah.
It's also funny to be on
Dude.
stage like
yeah, dude, this
cheesed
smile.
out. Anyway,
Yeah, you ever see like a dog smile on like YouTube? Like, literally, I was like, I didn't know what I was doing.
hell yeah,
Yeah, that
Oh,
was it was the best.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I'm such a grump now.
Yeah, why is this grumpy?
I'm ticked.
That was like real life Molly. You just did Molly.
It was
you like
everything I ever
substantial
had.
Molly. Now you're just like,
He's on the come down. Yeah.
Mm.
I think I suck.
I need another hit of that.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it was gave me. He was just explaining to my lady.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one. And he was like, yeah, he's likable. He was saying why I was doing well. He was like, he smiles at the right time. Like when the crowd's uncomfortable, he smiles.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's gonna fuck me up.
yeah,
I'm gonna just be on stage for the next year, like while bombing, like
Anytime something goes
I
wrong,
heard
you're like,
this
"Did
worked."
I smile wrong? Have I lost my smile?
Anyway,
Hell yeah.
I feel lame telling everybody about
should
this, but
feel
it was
lame,
a
dude.
very big moment for me.
Pretty sick.
No, I literally when she was telling me because he went to like take a shit as soon as he got
I
back.
shit, you maniac.
He took a shit as soon as he got
I
back.
whiz. We
You're
were
too much for your
boozing.
body, dude. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, everything had to get out.
Yeah, just evacuate. And I was literally, as she was just telling me the details, I was just like, "Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, it was
god!"
crazy. It was crazy. If I had seen, thankfully, I didn't see him until he was already laughing.
Yeah,
Like if I had seen him at the beginning of my set, I would have just been like, "Oh no."
yeah.
Like,
Or just if
oh,
one of
no.
those, like,
Yeah. If he
hold on,
just, like,
guys. What?
if he was just talking to other people. Actually, that's funny. I did see him talking to the other comics,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Fuck, he's not listening to this anymore." And then I get off stage, and they were like, "Dude, he was back here telling us how good you were." Like he was literally to the other comics, just like, "This guy's good." And the other comics were like, "Fuck him, dude. He sucks."
You're on stage, you're like, fucking cut that. All right, I'll cut that out of my act.
It's the same joke I've been doing over and over again. It's like, yeah, that shit sucks anyway. Who cares, dude? That's brand new. I'm just working new material. It's 5 years old.
That's a huge W, dude.
It was the biggest W I've had.
You gotta relish it.
Literally, it was the coolest moment since when Lorne Michaels called to say, "Do you want to be
True.
on the cast?" That was so cool when that happened that it didn't set in.
Yeah.
I like immediately went into shock for like a month.
It's like,
yeah.
I literally from the second he was like,
Pieces you
"Do
think
you want to be on the cast of Saturday Night Live?" I was like, "Yes, sir. I'll do whatever it takes."
Oh.
And just hell happened. I was still like,
still coming, dude. Don't give up hope.
Just
Still coming.
half expecting him to be like, "Bet you do."
yeah. When he offered, I should be like, "Fuck you, dude. You think I'm an idiot?"
God
Anyway,
damn.
that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's what's going on, dude.
That's a wild story.
Pretty sick, dude.
Yeah,
Dudes, switching gears.
Yeah.
Switching gears. That's fucking awesome.
Thanks.
There's a hullabaloo right now.
Hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo.
Yeah.
Hullabaloo.
Hubaloo.
There's a hullab in a Northern California town.
Always.
Have you heard about this?
Always.
No.
The town was named after an old gold miner who had a friend. So they named the town after the one gold miner. The other gold miner was a feller from Hawaii. His
Okay.
name was Jim Crow.
Mm.
And there's Jim Crow Road in this town. So they're trying to
Mm.
they're petitioning to get the name changed. Because people
Yeah.
are like feeling like.
I wish they
kinda-
understood the history of Jim Crow. That was the name of a slave.
Well, also, this guy was just a Hawaiian guy who was also named that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even if it was named after Jim Crow,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not like it's Jim Crow laws
Yeah,
road.
Well, did Jim Crow come up out of slavery? Like, I'll tell you what, I got a couple ideas.
Yeah. No, Jim Crow was
It's the first black
Yeah,
conservative.
yeah. I'll meet you halfway. Just police us like this. Yeah. But let us go.
We're out too late anyway. Come on.
No, old Jim Crow. He was a singer.
No, it's always, I feel like it's
You did
always,
tell me this before.
Yeah.
You did tell me. It's like, we do. But yeah, dude, they're trying to change the town. It's a big battle because people are saying they like call Amazon. They're like, I'm down on Jim Crow Road. And they're
Oh,
like,
God.
I just feel judged when I say
Yeah.
it. When I'm like,
It's right on the corner of David Duke Drive.
it was just an old doctor in the 1800s.
yeah, it's always Northern California.
George Zimmerman Circle.
Northern California is where the hippies and miners mix. It's like
Yeah, man.
brackish water or whatever that is.
It
like
is.
like a river meets like salt water. Yeah.
Yep. There's like weird farmer or like generational fucking like like what do they call that? The green triangle. They
Yeah.
get like
Oh,
inbred
yeah.
hippie
Humboldt, is
rednecks.
that-
Yeah.
yeah.
They get like a bad combination. It's kind of evil hippies. If you strain,
Oh, they're the most evil.
if you
hippies.
cross
They
a
kill each other.
redneck with a hippie, you
Yeah.
get evil
Yeah.
hippies.
It's like
dude.
bootleggers that are hippies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. That's where evil hippie. Wow. We just found the origin. if you have like hard, wet redneck, white trash
Now
lineage,
the origin, the first documented that I'm aware of evil hippie
Evil hippie.
is what's his name? Rasputin.
yeah, he was.
He was
Oh.
like very
huge
evil hippie.
dong,
Yeah,
huge warted
he was
dong.
just like, I'm like
Really?
magic, and I fuck all the women here.
yeah, true.
And all the women liked him. All the men were like, kill this fucking idiot.
He had a 12-inch penis though,
Allegedly,
and he was magic.
and he was magic.
No,
True,
but
if
the
you
main
talk-
the main dude, right? The Tsar liked him, didn't he? The Tsar got
No,
lost in his eyes.
I don't think so.
I thought that's why he kept sticking around because he
The-
cured
the woman liked him.
I thought
Queen
he cured
liked
the. I thought he cured the Tsar's daughter or something of
I
something.
think the
or
son
supposedly.
was fucked up, and I also
Okay.
heard how it happened, that like it could have worked, like just accidentally there was something he was doing that like actually might have worked to cure his whatever he had.
Right.
But yeah, the wife believed in him
Right,
entirely.
okay.
Probably wanted to keep him around the house.
Yeah,
Got that warted fucking 12 kicking around.
Yeah, and instead of killing his wife and Rasputin, the whole family got whacked.
Mhm.
Right.
And Rasputin, he got whacked.
Oh,
Yeah, they
right.
tried to. He like survived poisoning. I think like 6 times.
Yeah,
He got poisoned like 6 times and just
he
plowed.
was an evil
through it.
hippie.
yeah,
True.
yeah,
Yeah, true.
He
He's
was
like
truly an evil
poisoning
hippie.
myself constantly.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. No, that's
there's a Sasquatch documentary right now.
I heard about
And it's about
green
the evil
triangle.
hippies up there.
Yeah, man.
It turns out they're the ones ripping each other apart. And they're like, "Here's a fucking Sasquatch got a hold of some Mexicans."
Yep.
It's like, no, it was just you guys
It's just a
chopping
hippie on
up
meth.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty wicked dudes.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's
there's
when
a-
they turn evil. Is they get close to meth.
No, what they do is they do a ton of hallucinogenic drugs, and they're like, "Whoa, this is cool." And they start doing a little bit of coke and heroin. They run out of money, and they're like, "I need more money, and I know a bunch of hippies I can go rip off and rob," and then
Yeah.
they become evil hippies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They get all mystical, smoking
Exactly.
themselves retarded,
Yep.
and then they take meth,
Yes.
and their mysticism turns into diluted psychosis.
Diabolical
Yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Then they start doing like meth and acid, and it becomes a whole different thing.
Oh,
I should have $500 right now. Wow.
It's with a gun. He's like, "Hey man,
Yeah, dude. They're brutal.
give
dude.
it over, man."
They are the most brutal. A lot of times on those weed farms, you get these like young hippie chicks who are like, "I'm gonna go trim weed," and like they get raped out there.
Yeah, they're like sex
Yeah.
slaves.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
They
they
get-
pick up the young lasses from Mexico,
yeah, man.
ship them straight up there.
I
Yeah.
know, but come on. In fairness, don't go into the woods.
Well, that's everyone thinks like,
Don't
go
oh,
in the
cool, a
woods.
pot farm, yeah, and they go up there and they're like, whoa, this is like the 4th generation of dudes who've been living off the grid growing pot.
Yeah,
These guys are a little wanky.
they're fucking crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
a little nuts.
they want you just sit in a little shack they built and trim weed. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, some of them, the problem is too with farmers' hours are tough. So some of them start hitting that meth to keep up with like that harvest time.
yeah,
Start hitting that meth, and then they have a whole couple months of just kicking around bullshitting, unless they rip a sick indoor op. But like, but dude, it's like, yes, I was displeased to hear that they weren't. Some of them I heard are cool,
That
but
documentary, the beginning of that documentary, had me scared of Sasquatch for a while.
really,
Yeah,
no.
I was worried about Sasquatches.
Why?
You ever hear that clip Joe Rogan played of the Sasquatch is screaming?
Yeah, but that I think that
Very
was just
spooky.
too. Anytime someone's like, "No human could make this noise," it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Fuck you, dude. Humans can make every noise."
Yeah,
What the
True.
fuck
I've
are you
heard some
talking
noises
about?
come
Have you
out
ever
of
been to
you.
the opera?
True.
Yeah,
I've heard some.
yeah. When? Never heard that from me.
Yeah, right.
have you heard O'Connor's lovemaking?
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
I
but
have
not my sounds.
really. O'Connor keeps it
Just
quiet?
beds hitting the wall and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Did you hear that the other night? I was worried about
No,
that.
no,
I was worried
no,
about
no,
that the
no.
entire time.
You had
I
SCX?
I had sexual intercourse, and the entire time I was
No,
thinking about
I-
because our beds are against the same
Let it
wall.
rip, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I was, I
That's
don't
the
want
bro ship.
No,
dude.
I
want
was in
O'Connor.
I was in the
Fly the
totally
flag.
other I was in the other room watching Mayor
I
of
know.
Easttown. And it ended, and I was like filling up a glass of water, and then
Yeah.
and then your lady walked out looking all guilty. That's the only reason I
Yeah.
knew anything
Really?
happened. And then I walked into my room, and you were like, "Sorry, man," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, they must have been fucking," but I didn't
Yep.
hear anything.
Nice.
Good.
So, yeah.
It is tight to come out of your room through his and just be like,
Yeah.
you just gotta get way into it, dude. You gotta celebrate. If any of my boys are having sex, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll start like fucking doing push-ups and shit in the other room. Just wait till you come in. I'll just sit there with my shirt off. I'm like, it's off, dude. It's off, dude.
But it's like, yeah, you don't want to. I don't know. I don't want anyone to hear me fucking.
Really?
I hate
I
it.
would love.
I hate it.
I would love
'Cause
it.
I don't-
Your love
yeah.
making was jiggling my bed, and I was.
You were getting rocked.
Ugh. No.
I would open the door and say, "What are you doing?"
I know.
The hell's going on?
Dude,
Well,
I
that's the
didn't-
thing. The whole time I was fucking, I was like, all right, well, Shane's gonna comment on this, and he's gonna comment on this.
Don't let the
noise.
comments
he
get
was
to
in
you.
your head.
Yeah.
Don't let the comments get to you.
Well, their
Chris.
comments always get to me.
The hell?
Nah, dude,
Yeah.
I think I suffer from the
Surprised you
exact
listened to
opposite. I suffer from the exact opposite.
See, That's-
He's planting more
Yeah.
seeds. Yeah, from a young age, dude, I've been like, like I would like share. You like sleep at like your friend's girlfriend's dorm, and then like her friend's there, and like you guys have sex on the floor in front of them, and they just wake up like, dude, like we're in the same room,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude,
yeah,
what of it?
yeah,
Yeah.
We're
yeah,
having same room sex, dude.
Yeah.
It's what it is. What it is.
yeah. But go to the bathroom, do something
Nah,
hot,
dude,
Yeah.
we're just having sex. You're on the bed, we're on the floor.
You love making love in bathrooms.
You're a big bathroom guy.
A lavatory type of guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like
I like
choking and stuff. That's like hand in hand with choking.
No. I just like a situation where like you need to do it fast, and it's not because
Really?
it's not your fault. You know,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Ooh.
It's like, oh, I'm coming quick because this is hot. We need to get it out of the way.
It's movie
quick.
sex.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
it's like two thrusts.
Yeah.
Cream
Yeah.
cream pie every time.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the stuff I like.
They hump twice.
Yeah,
It's like 2.5 minutes of like varied role play or foreplay, and then it's just kind of like.
yeah.
I want to get to that point where I can insert an orgasm.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It'd be fucking awesome, dude.
No, I you want to get a couple thrusts in.
No, I want one.
No,
You
I
don't
don't
like the
want to.
movement?
I
The
want to be
movement
coming
sucks.
while I'm putting it in.
The only
No.
good part is jizzing.
No,
I like the
The sex is gay.
true.
blowjobs are great.
Blowjobs are nice.
Yeah,
Blowjobs are the best.
I go back and forth on them.
Really?
It's a little too sensitive sometimes, dude.
Well, then have them take it slow.
Dude, I can't exactly. Be
I want it to
fucking-
be like a
can't exactly
massage.
barking out
Yeah.
orders, dude. I'm just like,
What are you talking about? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's just a fragile process.
yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, and it's all. It could end at any second. Dude.
Yeah.
Right.
The
You
jaw
can
can
turn
go.
them
The jaw
off to
can
the
go
whole
sour.
thing.
And
Yeah,
It's just and I'm not gonna be like. It's like, dude.
I know, but if you
I'm
don't
always dying
communicate,
to
it'll
get in
never
that.
improve.
I'm always dying to get in that pussy.
Into the
dude.
hole.
Yeah, man. I'm always dying to get in that pussy. Oral sex is also a sin, so.
No, it is.
It is. It's
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
What?
It's a sin. It's
didn't
sex
make-
to not procreate.
Yeah, dude.
What's wrong with that?
That's a sin.
Yeah, dude.
You
you're
should
not
only
supposed
have
to do
sex with the goal of procreating.
The goal was to procreate. We just missed it. It's just fucked it up.
that. Now
Well,
you're
if
being
you're now you're being
Yeah, I
disrespectful
just
to
made
the
a
word
mistake.
of God.
I came too fast.
If
I was gonna put it in.
disrespectful.
God
You're
doesn't
working your way to
know.
the
Chris,
pussy, dude.
God doesn't know that I was gonna impregnate her. but
God
then
doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, you think you're smarter than God.
No, yeah.
You think you can trick
No,
the
I
Lord and
I
Savior.
set my intention, so God thinks I trick him. I play mind games.
You think God-
mind
you think
games.
God
Sounds like some
thinks-
devilish
What?
talk, dude.
You think God thinks? God only knows, dude.
No. He
You
doesn't
think he's
know.
pondering?
You think he's seen it?
Oh, Christopher's tricking me again.
Well, if he didn't want me to get the blowjob, he just should have stopped the blowjob from happening.
That's not how this. That's not
Yeah,
how
dude.
sin works.
Yeah, well, he's saying God can't
So you think-
interfere.
No, he cannot like that.
Talking about the
Why
Deus
not?
Ex Machina.
Well, why can't he? Why can't he take
He
control?
could interfere,
Yeah,
but
You
he
want
gives
him
us
to cut,
freedom of
smite
will.
your penis? He could smite your penis right now, dude. He loves you so much.
he
that
could have
doesn't.
set the table in such a way that blowjob never got offered to me.
I think he's done that for you many a time. And the 1 in a million chance that you had, you took it.
God just up there like, how the fuck did he get a blowjob? I designed it so he'd never get one.
Oh, I paid for it. Damn it, Christopher. No,
Oh man,
not while Shane's asleep.
Oh, it's so fucking funny, dude.
I made that mistake again in
Dude.
Atlantic City.
Really?
Yeah,
You
I
fell.
got one. Yeah,
You got a hooker in Atlantic
Yeah,
City
yeah,
this
yeah.
week?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
It happens, dude.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
happens.
Got a
Recovery's one
blowjob.
step at a
You
time.
got
brother.
head
yeah.
with a condom?
No,
Nice.
Ooh, hell yeah.
She did. She was like, she texted me and she was like, do you want to do coke? And I was like, no, I'm good.
That's good.
And she
nice
was
work.
like, I'm gonna do coke off your dick. Did coke off my dick?
Figured you're going to, yeah.
Off my.
Must have been a bump.
Yeah, I had a total penis.
She did a little pee
Yeah,
bump.
that
She
would-
did a little pee bump.
Yeah.
Yes. That would have
Come on
been.
now.
That would have been so much pressure. There's no chance I'd have an erection.
Wait, she gave you.
a hooker came over to pour coke on my dick.
Yeah, total penis.
I'd be-
total penis. And then,
She chops lines.
but then
on
it was
too.
very hot. She was like, I want to leave some so that when I like gag on it, like it numbs my throat.
This hooker
She
enjoyed
just
her
wanted,
work.
she just wanted to
She
forget,
did a
dude.
great job. She did a
Wait, so
great
she
job.
coked up your dick? Did it numb? Did it like work as
Numb
local
my dick?
anesthesia?
I don't. No.
Numbs the gums.
But you got the epidermis there. If you put coke on your skin, you don't
If
get.
you got
high.
it in your pee hole though, your pee hole would be numb as hell.
That's true.
Mucous membrane.
Probably
But it-
sting.
Yeah, it didn't.
So
I mean, imagine what shampoo and soap does to. I
Jeez.
feel like I haven't had that feeling in a long time.
Yeah, you've been.
I feel like when I was a young man, I used to get stingy tip of my penis in the shower.
Well,
all
I
the
used to
time.
try to have sex with shampoo bottles, but yeah, I think that's where that was.
You
coming
would
from.
stick your penis in the bottle.
I tried to. Yeah, I'd stick it
Damn.
in, well, be something wide, like a VO5. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Something wide mouth.
Yeah, you didn't make a wide mouth.
Something wide mouth. No, I would like try to. Yeah, I would try to fuck with shampoo bottles for sure. But yeah, that's not what's important.
That
here.
happens.
That's not what's important.
Yeah, that's neither here
Conditioner. I
nor
found out
there.
conditioner.
you have to do conditioner.
Conditioner's
Shower,
way
Conditioner
better.
burns
shampoo
less.
stings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shampoo stings, dude. Told
Yeah.
you I used to jerk off with hand soap.
No, my
flaked,
god.
my balls flaked.
Oh my
I had
god.
the skin off my balls like fell off.
Yeah,
shed.
I'd rather go no lube.
My balls are a cicada, dude. I didn't know. I was like, this will be chill. But yeah, dude. So why didn't she give you a boner before she snorted cocaine off of your penis?
I
What
don't
if
know.
she died? What if it was fentanyl and she died?
Oh my god.
Oh,
well,
that'd
that
be
would have been
awesome.
that would have been a problem. That would have freaked me out.
That would be
yeah.
nuts.
I would. Yeah, that would be the
We're
worst.
so excited
thing
for
ever.
you to get
You
arrested.
had to introduce her as your
What?
girlfriend. You're like, oh, my girlfriend
No,
came over.
my
Did
God.
cocaine
Cannot
on my
wait
penis?
for you to get arrested.
Why?
Oh, dude.
I can't wait till God, who you just mocked,
No,
finally was like, you know what?
No, I'm never doing that again.
Enough of this. Yeah.
I'm never doing that.
How'd
again.
you feel
Same
afterwards?
old
Never doing
song
that
and
again.
dance.
How'd you feel afterwards?
Well, dude, the worst part was like, so I like sent her money like through Cash App or whatever.
nice. BTC or regular
But-
cash?
Well, regular cash. But
Nice.
there was like a block on her end. There was like a security issue on her end.
God.
But she didn't see that until like the next day, right?
Oh man.
So then I'm in my room and we're about to leave. It's like 12:31. Santino comes in. We're just like,
Don't implicate him in this.
no, he had no idea.
That's sick. He was there with you? No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah. No, he has no idea.
He was
So he
camming.
comes in. We're just shooting the shit. I'm like packing up, and the fucking phone rings
Oh no.
in the hotel room, and he thinks it's like the front desk being like, "You got to get out there." So he just picks it up, and he's like, "Hello," and they're like, "Yeah, we're like." Apparently, they were like, "We're patching a call through to this room." And then he's like, yeah, okay. And then just the hooker from last night starts going like, Chris, the money didn't go through. And he's like, just looking at me like,
What have you done?
yeah. And it just hands me the phone. And I'm like, look, it went through. I don't know what you're talking about. And I just like hung up. And then, yeah.
You're going to get blasted, dude.
and then he goes, who the fuck was that? And I was like, I got no idea.
Really?
yeah.
Wait, did you pay the hooker?
What? Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
never
that's
found
dangerous.
out?
No.
You
So then,
confess.
no, yeah. Then
Yeah.
like, but I was just so I was like the
Yeah, in the
situation
moment,
caught me
yeah.
so off guard. I was like, I got no idea.
That's one of those
Yeah.
robocalls where hookers act like the money didn't go
Chris,
through.
Know my name and
It's a
ask for money.
Nigerian
Yeah.
scheme that's going
You
around.
do tend to under pressure lie immediately, even
Yeah,
if it's to your close pal.
yeah,
It's understandable
yeah,
to me.
yeah.
It's understandable.
Well,
Right.
I just always know that you're gonna ask me again, and then I'll come clean.
Yeah, you just want to just
Except
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one time where I defended your honor as hard as I could
You
because
put the
I
hard
trusted
press. You put the hard press on me.
you. No, I trusted
I thought you were lying. I thought you were just trying to get me to crack. I thought you knew all that.
Oh no! I was trying to dispel
point.
rumors about
Oh.
Chris once, so
Fair
I
point.
confronted
Oh.
it. I heard rumors about Chris, so I called him because I heard the rumors about him. I said that's not true. What you're saying is wrong. I called Chris. I was like, this rumor's going around. He's like, it's not true. I was like, I knew it. I trusted you. And I went back at them. I was like, I just talked to him. You fucking liars.
Well, before
Fuck
that,
you.
before that, on
And then
the phone.
I talked to Chris later, and he's like, no, it's true.
Oh,
And I was like, yeah.
No, well,
Sure,
he
you were
was
fucking
no,
befuddled,
this,
dude. Yeah,
this is
what
what
the heck?
happened. This is what happened. He was like, "Did you do this?" And I was like, no, that's crazy. And he's
Yeah.
like, well,
So it's the word.
I'm gonna fucking call them and be like,
Stop
fucking say
saying
something.
it.
Yeah, and
no,
I was like,
said I'm going to call them and tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and I
'cause
was
they're
like,
spreading
nah,
rumors.
don't just leave it alone. You
Yeah.
don't
You
need-
should've
you don't
known.
need that.
And I was
There's
like,
no
no.
reason.
Don't do that
Let
either.
sleeping dogs lie. And
Shane's like, no, man, this
Yeah.
is not right. I got
Yeah.
yeah, and then he like went and defended me. And he was like, "Are you sure you didn't do that?"
Yeah,
And I was
'cause
like,
I-
"I did it,
I was
man. I
re-
did it.
yeah.
I'm sorry."
I was receiving some real reports from the
He's
other
like,
end.
yeah. I
The
got
intelligence
multiple
is too bad.
sources. I got multiple sources confirming.
Oh, fuck, that's too funny.
You want to talk about that at all? Not that particular incident, but the one at
no,
McGibby's.
No.
Oh, boy.
Dude,
that's
so
too,
you paid the hooker. I thought about
Not
on
yet.
Saturday night. At one point, I was like running it through my head. I was like, I should call an escort here and just have her chill. So I don't want to have sex with her. We need some feminine energy in this room. I was like, that'd be so funny to call a hooker and be like, just chill out and just sit over there.
yeah.
Oh, that would have.
She would have like,
That would've been
great.
She would have been
No,
absolutely.
she would have been sitting there watching Spud throw up
She'd
and
been
die.
fine.
Gardini
just
seizing.
just a comfort, Spud. I could have got a hooker to like rub Spud's back.
I was thinking
They don't
about
like
getting
multiple.
a
They don't like
hooker
multiple
secretly for
people.
the Spud dog. Just ordering a hot one to Magoobies and have her just go straight to him. Never tell him.
Damn, you should have done that.
I know. I thought about it, but I don't know how
I think
to
somebody
buy a
did that
hooker.
to me one time in Atlantic City.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
I think it's happened to me a
Yourself?
couple times,
Yeah.
dude. Was that you, bro?
Yeah, man.
Damn, dude, that was so nice of you.
Yes.
Was that you that one time in New Jersey?
It was me again.
Off of 38.
Years before we met. Yeah, that was me.
Damn.
I was
Oh,
always looking down on you, saying,
Just
I'm going to
help
get this
me,
guy
dude.
some pussy.
like this guy's been struggling. Helping me out during my first marriage.
Yeah. I knew you had a tough time. I figured I'd send some
Kidding.
pussy your way.
Bros.
Yeah, Santino asked me over breakfast again. He was like, "Wait, who was that fucking girl?" And I was like, "I got a hooker last night." yeah.
It's nice.
He
It
was
makes you
"Oh,
likable.
yeah.
Because the rest of you is what? But then every once in a while he'll slip, and it's like, there he is. There's the guy. That's the guy I like. Keep getting hookers. It's your best quality.
No.
I mean, you
no.
can go about it in a way where, like, you can grow into getting hookers. You have to
I haven't.
really tried to do this, and my body rejected it. I was like, no, like I'm gonna just get into it, and I wasn't built for it.
Yeah.
There's dudes that are built for it. You can get into it, fully get into it, where it's like,
Yeah, it's just bad. You never it never feels worth it. The money never feels worth it. After
Yeah.
you spend the money, you're like, like
Telling
I
you.
would have jerked off and been fine.
the exact feeling.
I
And I've
would've
said
been
this
fine,
before. It's
yeah.
the feeling of losing money gambling and like being caught jerking off at the same time. That's the feeling of after getting a hooker. It's a horrible mix.
Yeah,
You're just like, yeah, like I could have. And then when you start adding up all of the money
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
spent,
How
you
many
start doing
sandwiches you could have had?
that. Mm-hmm.
There's so many sandwiches.
Yeah, dude, you start doing
Could have
that.
jerked
math.
off and had a good sandwich.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now imagine they call and your friend picks up.
it's tough.
Man, I wish I was on
What was
that
his?
one.
What was his?
Fuck, I wish I
oh,
was on
man,
that. I would
that's-
say you're never getting your money, you
Dude,
fucking dumb whore.
like,
You're gonna have to kill me, Chris O'Connor.
What are you gonna do? Post about me on social media?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
because she had texted me a bunch and I just like ignored it. And
Sure, of
then,
course.
yeah, and so
All
as
their
soon
texts
as that
get ignored,
phone rang,
dude.
I was like, "There's no way." But as I watched his face just be like,
What the
and to
fuck?
just get confused, I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh fuck."
Every hooker must think their phones don't work.
I know.
All the tech, they're like, texting doesn't even work. I don't know who.
There must be something about cum that fucks up cell phones.
It
You're like, oh Jesus,
certainly
Christ.
does.
Yeah.
Once you jizz,
Oh yeah.
phone's airplane mode.
Oh yeah.
No one talked to me. No one talked to me until I've had my cum.
Yeah, dude. They're hookers are cool. Did you guys hit it off? Was it like a kind of a like
Sounds like you guys were having
Yeah,
a
she was
good-
great. She was awesome. She was awesome. Yeah.
How old was this hooker?
I have no idea.
should have forbid her from doing drugs in the workplace.
I mean, she was like older. What? No.
Was she cute?
I like
Was
anyone
she
who's got a
pleasant?
plan. I like someone who's like, I'm doing coke off your dick. Like, it wasn't like she was like, would you be into, or yeah, it was just like, that's what I'm doing.
You like getting domed.
Oh
No, I don't like getting down.
That's kind of
It
dumb.
sounded like you like getting
How is
domed.
someone blowing
Like when
me
someone
getting
lays down-
No. When someone says, "Listen, you're gonna fucking lay there. I'm doing whatever I want to you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm doing
She's like,
fucking-
I'm gonna do coke off your dick and then suck it. That's
That's
a
gonna
plan
do.
I'm on board
going
with.
to do that. Well, yeah, a sub is on is on board.
Did you really
with the
do a coke?
plans.
Did you do coke off your penis?
How are you turning getting head into sub, dude? That's
Oh, she did set the
wrong.
agenda.
You
You
said
should be like,
you
I
like-
like when they set the agenda.
You
The
should be
only
like,
other
that's getting dumb. You should have
That's
been like,
getting dumb.
you should be like,
What?
no, I'm doing coke off of your dick.
No,
Yeah.
no. If you have like an assistant and they're like, okay, I got you this flight to this place. This is what you're doing. Blah blah blah. It's like, that's
So
So
you say
you-
it's your
yeah.
assistant.
That's your assistant.
Yeah, that's a good
just,
spin.
yeah,
That's a
no,
good spin.
that is. Come
Your
on, it's
assistant
like,
comes
and it's
in,
like
is like,
I
all right,
agree
here's
with
what
that
you're doing
plan.
today.
If I didn't like the plan, I would have changed it.
True. She'd be like, you got anything harder to do off
At
my
one
dick?
point, she was like, "Let's fuck," and I was like, "No."
What?
Yeah,
Why not?
because I just like getting my dick sucked.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I feel that way about hand jobs.
I love getting.
I just get an
hand
old
jobs.
fashioned, dude.
I
Crank
love
me an
getting
old
hand
fashioned,
jobs.
and I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
like if they're almost like little spooned.
what?
They're like laying next to you, jerking you off.
Oh.
You
Wait,
know, And
they're,
you're
they're
like,
jerking you off.
prostitutes? Embrace?
Your little
No.
spoon? You're saying
What?
your little spoon and they're jerking you off?
No, no.
So you're talking about just getting dumb from behind.
No, they're like laying their shoulders in your armpit.
You get hand
Yeah.
jobs from behind?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking questions, dude.
Wait, so
Now, if I demanded to
little
be given a
spoon-
hand job from behind, would I be dom or sub?
you'd be dumb.
Then you would be
That's
the
dumb
dom.
as fuck.
If I was
The
like, you
dom
put that
sets-
strap on and you fuck me in the ass, that's dom.
It's dumb. It's so dumb. That's as alpha as it gets.
No way.
Yeah.
Peer
You're the
pressuring
one-
girls
you're-
into like quasi
You're
homosexual
saying
behavior.
what's going on.
No.
You get domed.
So you're telling me you walk into a room, I got a ball gag in, my hands are tied,
Yes.
girls fucking me
And you're
in the
like,
ass.
hey, get over here and suck my dick.
No, and you walk in and I go, no, I requested this. I demanded that
For
this
sure,
happen.
for
You'd
sure.
be like, Dom.
Connor's an
Well,
alpha.
I
Connor's
think
alpha's fun.
for some reason you're mistaking dom and sub for like one's good, one's bad.
Sure,
I'm
yeah,
not.
dude.
I'm
You're
not.
just
I'm
a
not.
sub.
Thanks
I'm
for clearing
not.
it up.
No,
Yeah,
no.
for
Appreciate
some
that. Thanks
reason-
for clearing that
I'm
up.
talking
Yeah.
about who's doing
Thank
the
you.
work.
What?
That's not how being a dom and sub works.
Yeah, dude.
A
it's-
sub
disagree.
can do a lot of work. They can crawl on the ground, lick shoes. they sometimes the sub's doing the most work.
True. A lot of
It's
times,
true.
I would say.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. She's sucking my dick. She's doing the work.
Just being humiliated.
Yeah.
Just being
I'm
told
not
it.
doing coke off her dick.
True.
Yeah, but you're missing the original point, which is
No,
you
just,
like
the point
She's like,
is you
here's
want
the
me
deal.
to be a sub. That's
No,
not
no,
yeah.
God,
I
no.
want you to be what you are. Shane wants you to be what you are.
I want you to be
Yeah.
honest about the reality of the situation.
Yeah, your
that I
sexuality.
domed. Yeah.
That you got domed. You subbed out.
Dude, if I'm the CEO of a company, I can't be making all the choices. They bring a decision to my desk, I sign off on it.
You got
That's what
financially
happened.
dumb too. She called you. She called you. It was like,
Yeah.
Yo, that money didn't go through. Send me more money. What is the word
No.
for that? Women have like dudes that just give them. It's called financial domination.
Yeah.
You got financially dominated, dude.
Yeah,
They
you're
called you
FIDOM.
like, wire me more
Dude,
money.
the
What happened?
last-
This didn't
the
go through.
last
Cash
thing
App.
I
bro.
want to do is
Cash App
cross.
is blockchain, dude. It works every time.
No, I respect
There's no
sex
block on there.
workers. I respect sex work and sex workers. And
I know.
yeah,
You have to.
I'm
You're
not gonna-
subbed. No, that rules, dude. I'm glad you partied.
Yeah, it was fun.
You got. I'm telling you, you got to make a choice. You either get fully into it.
Save that one for the page. I appreciate it.
I do
I was
appreciate it.
ashamed of my story.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
did I know.
I know. When you were saying, I was like, should I even talk about this? I was like, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, I
My
got you,
head.
bud.
Yeah. What a I love that, dude. I love when people can just let it ride.
Yeah.
Big fan. More people should do that.
Well, the
What?
cat's out of the bag. I wouldn't have told anyone probably.
It's
Yeah,
bad
let's
for
say
you.
it's,
Listen,
you know.
listen.
Unless you personally.
If you're getting
called.
hookers, you got to tell everyone about it. When you do it
Yeah.
in secret, it just morphs and gets
Yeah, I
weirder.
think pretty much every time I've done it, I've talked about it.
You have to.
Yeah. I
You gotta
got
let- you
caught,
gotta air it
or
out,
got-
dude.
Yeah, or I've gotten caught.
Trust me.
What are you? Fuck you.
when you keep it to
Every
yourself.
time.
It's.
I bet it's
leaked.
50-50.
It's no, don't think like that.
You were doing it. You were doing it for a long time before we found out.
No, that's not true.
There's always a build-up phase, dude. You got to come out of the hooker closet.
We were in the car and we were like, "What the fuck are you looking at?" Because you were on your phone. Because I just like it was Tinder, swiping through.
No, that can't be the way that information got.
Yeah,
released.
but I remember it.
Yeah.
It was you, me, and Six
I
in the
thought
car.
I thought I confessed at some point.
You did confess at the moment when we were like, "What are you looking at?"
No.
Hookers?
No. I think
Girls?
I think
Yeah, you like came out. And I remember being like, "Oh shit, Chris has like a hooker problem."
no. It's never been a problem.
I don't think it's a problem either. But
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard the information of what you were doing, I was like, "This seems like could be a problem."
I had a hooker problem.
Yeah,
I would like be like, I'm not getting
that's
hookers
the
ever
life
again.
cycle of,
Well, hooker
of Shane
problem
finding
is-
shit out about me. It's like, well, that's a problem. and then encourages it.
Yeah. I remember
a
being like,
problem.
I'm never
Do that
doing that
more.
again. And I'd be like, let me just check what they're looking like. I'd be like,
You're a time waster.
time wasted, dude. For real, time wasted, dude. I would go. I'd be like, damn, she's hot. And I would like jerk off to the picture like 3 times, and like
What's the-
day 4, I would just
What's the
time
video
waste.
game?
Time crisis, dude. I would time waste. I would call them and be like, yo, I'm coming over, and I'd get outside and be like, I actually have to go to Home Depot and do something. Oh, okay, and they would
You'd be
fucking
like,
spaz.
never mind. I'm
Yeah,
so
never
sad.
Yeah, they were I would time waste and fucking run away, and then they threatened. They're like, we're gonna post, we're gonna put this on here. Yeah, dude. But I had a burner phone.
Did they ever do that?
I had a burner phone. My shit wasn't fucking connected.
It's all empty threats, dude. They love saying we know
I
who
like
you
them.
are, and they have no idea. They
I
don't know how to
believe
do
you.
research.
I believe
Otherwise,
you.
they
I
have-
believe, I believe you.
Yeah.
Dude.
They could
Girls,
never.
first of all, girls are like the NSA. If you online date, they'll like pull up your whole. They can get access to like your Facebook, all your shit, and they like scope you out.
yeah.
If you don't have Instagram, girls like if you were to look at this, they won't really go on online dates with you. So they need to like suss out your whole shit.
Yeah, you
Girls
gotta-
are nasty at figuring out what's up.
Yeah,
I mean, they have to be
yeah.
because you could lop
You
their
could
heads
murder
off.
them,
You
yeah.
could lop their heads off. So like with
I
one
would-
arm,
I would never do
with
that.
one arm, you could overpower.
Is that
You're the
dom or
closest.
sub stuff?
What, killing a woman? The ultimate dom. It's the ultimate dom. It's
Yeah,
the
you're a dom
hottest
dad.
shit.
It
you can
feels
get
very
into.
sub to me.
What, killing women?
Yeah, not letting someone live is so sub.
No, it's not. It's
It is.
pure
It
domination.
is. What you can't live with
Yeah.
them in the world.
oh.
That's pussy
no,
shit.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I brought him here, and he's gonna act like this.
What are
Carry
you
on.
talking about?
You're carrying on like a fucking jackass.
Murdering women's the
No.
most dominant shit you
Oh
can be.
no!
They're that-
We've
they're-
been podcasting for too long.
They're the most.
I agree.
Yeah. It's Jane's lost control. He's been bottling that up.
Now I'm fine.
No, that's as dominant as you can be, just murdering a woman. Yeah. You fully dominate. There's no more domination to be had. You fully dominated that person and rid their life energy.
No,
out
I
of their
think
body.
the most dom thing is to let them live and just ruin their life by being just better than them at a lot of stuff.
It's called passive aggressive.
It is. Make them live and watch.
True.
Come on.
But we're talking about just hookers. Like, we're horny, dude. We want to be dominant. We want to kill them.
I have no desire. No desire. I don't even like.
dude.
ugh,
I
don't
mean,
even-
thank God you're not,
I
thank
don't
God you're
wanna
not
do
that
any of
dominant
that
all
you don't
day
want to
long.
strangle him to death?
no.
All day
No,
long, I have to
no.
fight these horrible,
You
violently,
guys are really
sexually
like
the
violent
closest-
thoughts.
choke and kill
The closest
people?
one of us
Ugh.
to strangling and murdering hookers is you.
No.
You've taken the very first step,
No, I
which
can
is
tell-
hanging out with them and being around with them a
No,
lot.
no.
And then
Calling
getting
them
into a
into
bit of
your
a
room.
money quarrel. That's how it all
Yeah.
starts.
You guys clearly want to kill and murder hookers, which means that one day you're going to snap and do it.
I'm alpha, dude. It's something I have to stop. I have to talk myself off the ledge every single day. I get
Yeah.
horny. And I'm like, you calling these bitches up and choke them the fuck out, and no one would ever know.
Sex
Yeah.
work.
I go, come on, man, don't do that.
Get so horny, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I can fucking dump
Yeah, I've
one
gone
of them
through
right
it.
in the river, dude.
I've been talking about how much I want to eat women.
Yeah.
What?
It's so horny. I want to
Yeah.
just go into a sorority and just fucking start.
Oh my
I
god!
get so horny. I want to break through one of their windows.
Do you know so
Just
the
eat
Patreon
them?
episode I did with Sydney and Butterly got hit with you must be 18 to view, and I'm like,
oh, really?
what did we say? Because we've talked about murdering and eating women, and that's not 18 plus.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
No, that
Depends how
can
you
happen to
prepare 'em.
anybody. How would you prepare them?
I wouldn't. I don't like
You eat
eating
them,
people.
you'd eat little.
I don't like being
them raw.
What?
You eat them raw. Then you would Dracula.
No, I'm just not going to eat.
Would you
them.
drink girl
I
blood?
don't like violence. What?
Would you drink a little bit of girl blood?
No.
What?
What do you? Well, I mean, I guess I have.
If that
already
hooker had
before in my life.
like sprang a leak from her arm, would you
No,
suck from
nope,
it vampire style?
No way,
Dude, you wouldn't
no
get into vamp
way,
play.
No way.
What?
No?
No. Would you?
Hooker,
Oh,
hooker
hell
blood's
yeah.
probably the
No, you-
ultimate fucking immunizing device, dude.
Look,
True.
You probably get that. You never get a
It's a
cold.
vaccine.
blood
Drink
has
blood.
all.
Yeah.
Blood has all the disease in it. It's
Yeah,
concentrated
but
disease.
hooker blood, dude. They're out there fighting.
No, it's it's hooker blood's bad blood.
What?
I think
How can you say that about sex workers?
I didn't.
As much as you respect them and pay them?
I do not
Yeah.
want to drink their blood.
Okay.
Just a sip.
Well,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
stop if you're just gonna lie. We can stop the podcast if you're gonna come down.
Man, I wish you guys could support me.
I support the hell out of you.
Yeah. You're criticizing all my
I'm not sure how much
my,
more
my dick sucking, my wanting to get my dick sucked fetish.
I'm really not sure how much
criticizing
more
that.
I could support
It's
you.
been sponsored and drinking hooker blood.
Gotta
Being a sub.
You are a sub, though. You said it. You said I like when the hooker comes in and takes charge.
No, with the
You
plan.
like, yes, that's taking charge.
No.
You like when the responsibility's off you and they just do something to you and you're just
No, it's like, look, for
And that's
1 hour,
fine.
for 1 hour, they're an employee of mine.
You pay for the whole hour?
And I like coming up.
Money
I like
bags.
them
I'm
come
more of
bringing
a half
ideas.
hour. I'm more of a like, what's
I
up with
pay
that half hour?
Part of that
special?
money is going towards creativity and ingenuity, and they, I like to see.
Some will
someone
do a
bring ideas to
15-minute
the
time
table.
window. I'm just letting you know.
I know.
They're usually bottom of the barrel, but
I know. Oh, I know.
you got the whole hour, man. What a gentleman.
Yeah, we chatted.
What'd you guys talk about? What'd you chop it up about?
There's ATL.
Just chopping it up.
ATL?
Not
She's from
Atlanta?
ATL. Yeah. She's from ATL.
She was from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a little twist.
Story deepens.
She was an African American woman.
Oh yeah.
Nice, bro.
Whoa, Chris.
What were you offering in the conversation to Atlanta?
She got domed by a black lady.
It's not back, dude. It's my life.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me all day. Every day. It's pretty fun, actually.
Matt married into being domed.
That's all that happens.
Oh man.
They've won speed, dude. It's doming.
Yeah. I don't like it.
She came with a little agenda. What'd you offer about Atlanta? What were your thoughts about the city of Atlanta?
She was like Atlanta sucks, and I was like, no, it's good. I was down there. I was in like East Atlanta. It was a really fun time. And she was like,
What'd you do in Atlanta?
I did shows down there. I did like a festival down there.
Nice.
Like forever ago, in like
What was it?
2015.
Laughing school?
No. It was like a secondary shitty one, but yeah, no, it was fun. And there was like
Nice.
shows in East Atlanta, and like we did shows in like Buckhead and stuff. It
Really?
was fun. Yeah.
Isn't T.I. from Bankhead?
Is it what?
Bankhead.
Yeah, Bankhead is definitely
Yeah. Say T.I.
Bankhead.
That's like Zone 5.
But Buck.
I think it's Buckhead.
Might be.
Bucktown, maybe? I don't know. It's one of those.
There is
Starts
a
with
Buck Angel.
Buck. Yeah, Buck Angel. You guys would get along.
You guys have both confessed to fucking Buck Angel, wanting to be fucked by Buck Angel.
Never once.
What are you talking about,
Yeah,
dude?
that's
You
how I
wish
remember
we
it.
both
That's how I
said we
remember
would
it.
fuck.
You're walking it back.
No,
now?
actually, I
The other
that
one.
was the ultimate question.
Bailey J.
Yeah, Bill, that was the ultimate question. Would you rather have sex with? Actually, let's put you on the hot seat. Would you rather have sex with? Would you rather have sex with Buck Angel, a F to M trans with a
I'm not
vagina,
sure we said Bailey J. Just going forward. Go
or
ahead.
or just a or a male to female trans? Who would you rather have sex with?
Yeah, I'd go male to female.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So you
That's
fuck
the,
Buck
that's, the,
Angel.
that's no.
No,
That's
that's
female to male.
Female to male.
That's the right answer.
Oh well, wait.
Buck Angel. Would you rather fuck?
Buck
guess
Angel
neither of
is like a
them-
woman.
neither
who
of them
looks
truly
for a
trans.
man that what?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's incorrect.
A finish. It's well. You know.
A guy with a pussy or a lady with a dick.
True. Yeah.
That's how it should be.
That's what what it is.
So a jacked woman or a very effeminate man? Who would you rather have
Well,
sex
with boobs, and
Yeah.
long hair, and
Yeah, yeah,
possibly a butt job.
I'd probably go a feminine man.
Yeah.
What? Like Buck Angel.
No,
you would
no,
go,
no.
You would fuck Buck Angel.
No, because
So you
he's
just
a
said.
no.
That's what you said. You heard it first.
Oh man, you guys
no,
are-
I'm kidding. So you're saying, Shane just threw the whole thing off.
It's
the
Bailey J or Buck Angel.
Bailey J.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Buck Angel is the one who's like a ripped, bald guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I don't know what Bailey J looks like with Bailey J.
gotcha.
Bailey
Okay,
J's
I'm gonna throw a twist in.
Hot.
Yeah.
But with your sexual partner, you have to perform oral sex. Now what's
Mm.
up? Yeah, same.
I would say no. I'm a dom. I don't. You can't force me to do.
You're not
anything.
gonna dom a trans. Trans might be the most dominant, dude.
No,
They've been in
no,
the
no,
streets
no.
for a while, dude.
Yeah.
They're dominant.
Well,
They're setting the pace.
I'm telling you, I would say no.
Well, what's the answer?
I would say no.
You have to do one.
No, you have to do one.
Yeah. Would you eat Buck?
Would you eat Buck Angel's pussy or suck Bailey J's penis?
and then have sex.
Oh man, I'd probably eat Buck Angel's pussy. yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You could just walk out of the room.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
what the hell?
No,
I'm gonna have sex.
fucking
I'd be like,
awesome.
ew, I'm having sex with my wife. What the fuck's
Yeah,
wrong with you guys?
I would have said, fuck no. I'd say, no way, dude.
No, I'd do it. I'd like it.
No, that's respectable, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Can't believe it.
Fuck Angel would pin you down with that fucking pussy in those quads, dude.
I would say that's not part of the agreement.
Oh, instead
Did
of
Buck
like,
Angel shave his legs?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked too often.
maybe I don't know.
I'd be like, can you shave your legs for me? Just come on, meet me halfway.
That's a little bit insensitive, I would say.
Why?
You're gonna ask a trans man? To
I'm already
shave
being
his
forced
legs?
to either suck a dick or like, I'm the victim here.
This is true. You've been subbed.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, O'Connor, you're the best. Connor, when are we linking up on GTA?
Dude, anytime.
I
Just
got
let
the
me
shit
know.
set up.
Oh, let me know. I'm in. I do it tonight.
Yes.
Excellent. Friday.
Oh,
I'm having a
man.
big game
I
that
just can't
Friday.
believe you guys weren't playing fucking Onward.
We
What's
wound up
on?
playing last night.
You did play
yeah,
last night?
yeah. From midnight to like 2.
After I went to bed, you guys love playing
What's
when I
on?
go to bed.
I had to convince Tommy.
It's him and Tommy play virtual reality. It's Call of Duty
Sick.
VR.
That's
It's
sick.
so awesome.
Sounds
That's tight.
awesome. It's my favorite thing in the world to come home to.
That's tight as fuck.
Dude, it is. You should get an Oculus, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it is so
I just
much
don't want to
fucking
destroy
fun.
another marriage
No.
with VR porn, dude.
No, it's just a little. No.
It's just this. And Chris is in the kitchen.
Oh my
Look at this.
god, dude! What the fuck?
It's so funny.
That's hilarious. That's
Yeah.
so funny.
And we just yell at each other.
That's awesome.
It's
Yeah, they hate each
What's
other.
the game you play with all the little
when they play?
with the little fucking guys that jump on top of each other and race?
Oh,
What was it?
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Yes,
Yeah, I heard Fall Guys is sick. I'm gonna.
a Fall Guys. It's like you play online with like you start with like 60 people,
See, that would be
and you're
tight.
this little like fat guy that like waddles and can like jump and sort of climb stuff. But it's like the courses are like American Ninja Warrior type shit.
So you're doing like races with like 60 other online
Yeah,
players.
you got to like jump over a thing, but you're this little fat guy who can barely jump. Like it's so much
Yeah, I
fucking
don't need
fun.
VR for
And you
this.
just-
Guy who can barely
No,
jump.
it's not VR. This is just this is like PC
Excellent,
game.
yeah.
I think you can actually play on Xbox.
I won't. I refuse.
You will.
Why?
It's so
No,
much
it's just
fucking
gay.
fun. It's so much fun.
I need, and then him, Tommy, and Gerben play Onward.
Oh,
It's my
yeah.
favorite thing in the
God,
world to
yeah.
listen to.
That's awesome.
Who
That's
do you
great.
think should you dom them every night? Chris
In general.
Chris has named himself captain of the squad.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you probably earned your stripes though, dude. on
Look,
the
I'm
battlefield.
just I've filled
No,
I'm just
Tommy
feeling-
consistently has way more kills.
Tommy's got sergeant energy though, dude.
I feel power.
He's a good
vacuum.
sarge.
Yeah, I'll give you
Just
that.
out in the field, fucking get him.
Yeah,
Connor's more of a
Chris.
you know,
Chris likes to like
strategist.
get to the.
I
he
want to
likes
keep morale up. I give people what they need. I know Tommy
Yeah.
needs kills. I put
He's
him
like
in-
a- he's
I
like a-
like funneling guys his
You
way.
give him the
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
come
give
up
him
with a
any credit.
strategy. What?
All right.
He mows, dude. He mows.
yeah. He's got
he
like
mows.
in like things exploding, sergeant energy. Like get up. Get
Yeah,
up.
yeah. He fucking mows.
But then
people
Gerben
down.
just prances around the outskirts.
True. He's got a sword on a horse. He's a
Yeah.
saber.
The Gerbs. It's truly
it
a
is
blessing.
fun.
Every
It's
time I
so
come
fun.
home from shows and then I walk in and Chris and Tommy are both.
Where
the fuck are they? They're over here. It's like, where are you, dude? He's like, I'm by the fucking truck.
Yeah, and we don't know any.
Where
like,
is that? It's crazy. They've been playing the same fucking maps.
go right. No, you're right. I
have
am
no
going
idea.
right.
Oh my god.
Did somebody fart?
No,
No.
I did not.
All
Fart.
right.
They're not part. But everyone's a suspect after that
Yeah,
lunch.
after that
Yeah.
meal, Gardini,
Among Us, dude.
you wouldn't quietly fart. I know you wouldn't.
This
There's only
seat
one
would-
guy I know that would quietly fart.
Oh my
I'll
god.
quietly fart every now and again, but I don't. If I did, I don't.
I'm
recall
holding
farting.
one
I will
in.
fart sometimes and not realize I did it.
I'm
to be
holding one in.
honest. That does happen.
Yeah.
Like I might have. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe when I was laughing before.
True.
I sneaked out.
We're having
Yeah.
a good time. This seat will just.
This is
seat-
having so much
Snuck
fun.
out of your loose ass.
I do.
Oh, I'm smelling that now. I don't think that was me.
It's not me. I did not fart. Did you fart?
No. Chris,
Shane's are
I'd
Shane's are all
love-
bark no bite. Dude.
Yeah,
They're
mine
loud
are
and they just don't stink.
typically all bark, no bite. Occasionally there's a bite.
Yeah.
You can run into a bite. Chris has been bitten.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
And he denied it.
Yeah, just to literally, he goes, "Did you fart? Because it stunk like shit." It's just me and him.
Yeah.
So then I spent the next minute going like this to him, waiting for him to look at me.
Yeah, of course.
That's how you confess to a fart. Chris will shit his pants and then walk out of the room. And it is, dude,
That's my confession. I left the room.
True.
you deny farts.
You
I
go
do
into
not.
self-exile.
I've never once denied a fart.
You go into self-imposed
This
exile.
is insanity.
I've never once denied a fart.
Why are you lying?
I'm not. When have I denied a fart?
There's a montage playing in my head of times in the car I've had to put the fucking window down and be like, what the fuck was that?
And I at no point was ever like, I didn't fart.
Yes.
No.
Countless
no,
times.
No.
You're like my mom when she farts.
No.
You're instantly like, you fart all the time. All of a sudden the room just stinks like shit. Chris has some of the worst farts known to man,
Really?
Only when I eat stuff that smells bad.
which must be all the time.
Well, yeah, when we're on the road
Yeah.
together, yes.
True.
I mean, Bug Angel's pussy.
Yeah. That's what it smells like.
Bug angel pussy fart.
Oh.
It's like a protein
Yeah,
shake
it
fart.
smells
no
like a
difference.
man's pussy at all times.
Oh, fuck.
That creeps into the onward dispute.
That's
The
gonna be-
VR rivalry that
Really?
these two have, him and Tom.
Who's farting or what?
Well, Chris will fart and then Tommy will spaz.
really?
Oh, he'll spray the whole room down.
The whole
I
apartment.
mean, you gotta
the whole
wash
apartment.
the apartment. You gotta wash the couch.
He'll like gas the. And are they
Yeah,
still
and
in
then
VR?
I'm stuck in this crossfire.
Are they still
I'm just
in
trying to
VR?
relax. I'm getting hit with Chris's shit farts, Tommy
Oh,
overreacting
you're
and
so
gassing
full
everybody.
of shit stuck in the crossfire. You
When you
foment
guys-
division.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All you do. And then as soon as he walks in, he goes, "Who has more kills?"
Oh, it makes, dude.
And then
It's so easy to rip these
Yeah.
two up. They already are at each other. And I'll come in and just be like, Chris, just do what he says.
oh,
It's so fun.
yeah. The moment one of us goes down, he's like, "Tom, go help him." Anything
Yeah,
like
because
that.
you got to revive your
Chris,
teammate.
why can't you get to him?
I'll be like, Chris never revives you, does he,
Yeah,
Tommy?
yeah.
And he'll be like, so fun.
Yeah.
It's true. It's nice to get home,
God damn.
having had a nice
As
night,
he
and then I get
sits
to
down,
sit there
yeah.
and just rip my friends apart.
Sits
great.
down, turns on MLB, and just tries to get us to kill each other.
Ooh,
Yeah, I play a
man.
nice baseball game. I'm enjoying it, dude.
I heard you're into the big show.
I'm into the show.
I like that.
I
like the idea of you playing baseball.
Baseball is sick.
I like that.
Yeah. It is getting a little toasty.
Yeah, let's do it,
down
dude.
here.
I think we're
Let's
at
wrap
what, an
this
hour
thing
and
up.
two.
Oh, hey, before you go, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Let's please come to my show at the Creek in the Cave in Austin in July
Yes.
8th, 9th, and 10th. I'm going to film
Ooh.
a special there.
Ooh.
I hate to call it a special because no one's asking for it, and it will be free.
It's a
But
fucking, people are asking for it, dude.
you know,
People want it. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
I think it'll be free. I don't
Welcome
know.
to the age of the internet, bro.
I know.
Be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And
it.
the
for me.
world needs it.
I don't think the
I
world
think
needs
so.
The
it.
world needs
I know the world
access.
wants it.
Yeah. They need access. It's like the vaccine.
For sure.
No, it's not. It's gonna be fucking gay.
I had an idea for the vaccine, dude. They should give it in Kensington Avenue. All those guys who are doing heroin, just swap them out to him with the vaccine.
Oh shit.
Bam. Cures them instantly.
Yeah.
Like,
It's got a bad badge.
oh, what was I
Yeah.
doing?
Oh. No, they'll spaz.
No, dude, they'll just be like, the
If they
vaccine,
just
will,
got
fi-
a
dude, the vaccine will fix them,
Vaccine
dude.
will fix their
Spike
heroin
protein
addiction.
technology. They'll be like, oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
They'll start voting Democrat. Like, what the fuck was I doing?
They vote Democrat.
You think?
The
I don't
homeless
think
ones?
I don't know. I bet
No,
the
somebody
voting.
comes by in a van, picks them
Texas,
up,
Texas
takes
is
them to
putting
the
an end to
booth.
that.
Really?
Yeah, Texas
Yeah.
passed some voter laws, and they're saying like the guy who drives, if somebody drives you and tries to vote for you,
I think Georgia did that too. Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
not allowed to give people rides.
well, you
Or
can,
give
but
them
like
water
you
or
can
something.
come in and like vote for a guy.
That's kind of look. It's not good. I don't. Well, I can see why they'd be like, all right, this is unfair.
There's a couple things. I mean, having an ID is like, if you can't buy beer without an ID, you shouldn't be able to participate in democracy.
Yeah, but dude, you don't understand. Black people are incapable of getting IDs.
It's not true.
It's so hard for them.
Every
to
time
get
I go to
IDs.
the DMV, it's mostly black people getting IDs.
Well, they're having a tough time while they're in there.
True, yeah.
They're fighting.
They're like, you're not going to vote with this, are you?
to. Yeah.
I'd be down with that if they made like getting an ID free, and
I would be very.
there
down
was
with
like
that if they just
programs that
mailed
would
them.
go around and
What is
help-
it? 20
help you
bucks?
get it. What?
$20 for an ID usually.
I'm just saying.
I don't know why my vision's like that.
Just talking
Whenever
about
someone's
voting here.
phone
We're
goes
talking
off,
about
I have girlfriend. I
fundamental
go,
freedoms.
huh?
Just talking
Fundamental
about-
freedoms.
Yeah, voting.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
I don't really care. It's just like, dudes, whatever. I'm not going to vote.
But you should have
regardless.
an ID to vote.
I don't mind doing that if you also are.
How else would we do it? Just show up and take their word for it.
Yeah.
Sign a ledger. Say I voted.
However they do it now.
Now imagine if
The other
Republicans
option is-
benefited from that. You'd be
What?
up in arms.
No, I wouldn't.
Sure.
I just wouldn't.
Sure.
But that's what I'm saying. If you want to require voter IDs, I think you should also be trying to like figure out ways to fund people getting IDs.
I think you can get a free ID.
You probably can if you're like, dude.
But like I'm talking about, it's like
free identification
for people
card.
who are stuck in their house or whatever, they've got injuries or whatever.
You
It's
can't
like-
if you cannot.
If you're
exit-
injured, you can't vote. That's my
if
thing.
you cannot exit your own room,
Yeah, what the
maybe
hell?
don't
that's
get
the
to-
only.
you
Maybe
have
that's
no
the
say.
only. Maybe that's the only reason they ever leave the house is to vote. And
Well,
that's
then
fine.
they don't
That-
get to.
Yeah. You don't get to. You're not participating.
I've
I don't
decided.
think that's fair.
Okay. Well, we've reached the end of this episode. Chris, thank you for coming out as a sub. Matt, I had a lovely time.
Oh man.